Lads, we're back. Korea Standard Time. Poro listening. Borpa spin. Korea Standard Time for the win. We've done it. We're back in the lovely land of Canada. Here to watch some Korea. We got some playoff gameplay. Additionally, can I share something interesting about the fine to you? Go right ahead. I was going to discuss that. I was going to discuss that at some point. I'm gonna click on your link. I can't open the link, by the way. For some reason, my girlfriend's computer will not let me access Twitter. So you're gonna have to tell me what's up with that. So I literally can't get on Twitter anymore. I can't get on Twitter from her PC. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's honestly for the best. It's probably for the best. Probably best I don't see that website. I have to do it for my phone. You mean X? No, I don't mean X, and I'll never call it X. They're gonna have to put me in the contraption. They're gonna have to put me in the contraption for me to ever call it that. Whoever calls it X, I think legitimately needs to be forcibly reconditioned. Original got the same amount of money for second place. Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah, I mean the fact that Junkbunk got fined more. I mean that's not even really okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even think that's that crazy because I don't really think Pacific has super... Like, Pacific, you know, it's OWCS and it's Pacific. I don't find that particularly crazy that, like, oh, we don't have... Wait, is this a new arena? Wait, what is this arena, by the way? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Wait, when did we get this? Oh my god, it's loud. Show? Don't worry, I'm swapping over. Look at this. Okay, we missed it. But it's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's a different arena. Am I going crazy? You can't link me stuff on X. I can't click on it. I literally can't click on it. It is a different arena. But I don't find it that crazy that his fine is higher than Pacific because Pacific doesn't have any money and we're OWCS, which has no money. I'm more so trying to figure out, like, he's literally, his fine is higher. Junkbunk's fine is higher than almost any Overwatch esports. I think is the highest Overwatch esports fine ever. And we're in OWCS era. And especially when you compare the average income today versus like Overwatch League. He got fined the equivalent of like a third of a player's yearly salary on like a partnered team. Like, I'm not even kidding. He literally got fined a third of a yearly salary for like a partnered team player. For a single instance in Saudi E-League for tweeting that the tournament fucked up. He didn't even do anything wrong. They actually just fucked him. Like, I can't even believe that it happened. It's almost mind-blowing. Pretty sure Akatsu will pay? I mean, that's still besides the point. Context? The context is Junkbunk, the head coach for Alcatia. And former, you know, Overwatch.
My credit card expired, and I had to go through the effort of inputting my new cards just to give you more money.
Okay, sorry. Something was... Let me... The voices? Here, wait, let me see if I can fix this. Okay, but thank you, Shiro, for the tier 1. But yes, the context is... And I'm sorry you had to go through that great effort. But the context is essentially just that Junkbunk, he got fined $8,000, which I think is the highest fine in Overwatch esports history. Ever. Even during Overwatch League. Or at least equivalent. And also, from Saudi E-League, because he tweeted that the tournament organizers were essentially stupid. And they fucked up, which they did. And they fined him. So, that is the context to that. That is the context to the whole event. And like literally, it's insane. Not just from the pure amount, and it was not just because the pure amount of the fine, but also like $8,000 in Overwatch League would have been a lot of money. Players were making minimum 50, 60-ish typically. What the fuck? But now the average player on a partnered team is making like $24,000 to $30K a year. So that fine for Junkbunk is like a third of someone's yearly salary. Same for like the coaches. It's like a third of someone's yearly salary for a single instance. As for my crypto wallet, I don't have a crypto wallet. So I haven't been in crypto since... I think I got out of crypto entirely in 2020. Because I was like, this is stupid. Now, I mean, from my understanding of the crash, they essentially, like, all the shit coins got hammered. So... You were in crypto? Yeah. I don't think I never had a fundamental issue with crypto compared to, like, NFTs. I just thought it was stupid, so I got out of it. NFTs I had a fundamental problem with because I thought they were absolutely dumb. But I never really had a fundamental issue with cryptocurrency, but then it just became like rich idiots and essentially billionaires that already had all the money in the world just owning everything anyways, and then it never actually materialized for any real use case, so it's just dumb. What happened to my crypto bro neighbor? I don't know. I moved out of Florida like a year and a half ago, so I haven't, and I avoided him before that even, so I could not tell you. I need to start a prediction. By the way, the first match of today, if you guys aren't aware, if you want to see the matches, because we got a T1 match, banger, but Crazy Raccoon WAE is our first one. We start a prediction. Crazy Raccoon WAE. Boom. I'm not putting out not typing out WAE's full name. They haven't earned that. There we go. Well, I see you in the anime convention in Porto today. What is Porto? Is that Portland? I was told that's on fire. From my understanding, Portland's burned to the ground. Are you referring to Portos, or Portillos, perhaps the bakery in LA? So if you're an idiot, you can be a rich idiot. So true. Porto, Portugal. I've never been to Portugal. By the way, I was thinking of Bill Nye, the Science Guy in French, and it's crazy that Bill Nye, the Science Guy in French. I was just thinking about it because of Les Poissons Steve. My girlfriend had I have to show you guys this actually. I gotta show you this. 1 second. Let me go full cam for a second. They did a lesson. They were doing some sort of lesson about, I can't remember what exactly it was. Oh, I can't find it. And Les Poissons Steve was in the lesson of like memes teaching people new languages. And then I was thinking about Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Bill Nye the Science Guy in French is like les hommes des séances. Les hommes des séances, Bill Nye, les hommes des séances, and it was making me laugh or something. And it was making me laugh just thinking about that. But I would like to go to Portugal. Portugal would be chill. I mean, I'm sure do Portuguese people fuck with a white boy that speak very small amounts of Spanish and no Portuguese? Do they fuck with that? IPI, what are you sending me? I can open this, luckily for you.
You know what language they speak in Argentina? Spanish. You know what language they speak in Peru? Spanish. You know what language they speak in Mexico?
What, is this a Limmy bit?
Mexico. Spanish. Guess what language they speak?
It's just a Limmy bitting?
No. Portuguese.
Well, there's a historic reason for that. I'm not gonna watch this whole video unless it's good.
They speak Portuguese,
or is it just a Limmy
if you
bit?
put a guy from Brazil in a room with a guy from Argentina, One wouldn't know what the other one was talking about.
Okay, yeah, it's just the Limmy bit. Unfortunately, I don't really fuck with Limmy. I'm not saying Limmy is unfunny as a person, I just don't find him funny. The Port of Geese. That's actually a Canadian port. That's actually a Canadian port. They have that up north, the Port of Geese. By the way, since the game's been started, I have to bring up another anecdote.
Koreans walk away with the win today.
Instant Junior, thank you for the prime. That's so true, actually. Does anyone else go to a gym here where the front desk people are a little too nice? Does anyone else, hello Deadly Kid, does anyone else, their front desk gym people too nice? Because I have the problem at my gym, where my front desk people are way too nice. And so they got this new kid. I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 19, maybe like 21 at the oldest. And I walk in, and so at first he hits me up because they're like trying to push a promotion, like, hey, can you go comment on our Instagram? I'm like, okay, he's being forced to talk to me because his bosses want him to like do this promotion. Fine. Well, then ever since then, I've been coming in because I engaged with him. He will ask me just questions, but I'm chill with, but he waits. Are you still in Toronto at this time? Am I still in Toronto? Well, I was in Dallas for many weeks before this, but I'm back in Toronto for Canadian Thanksgiving, fake Thanksgiving. Though honestly, this year American Thanksgiving is canceled, even more canceled than it was before historically, so we're only fucking with Canadian Thanksgiving. But he waits till I'm like halfway away from the desk, and I'm like leaving to like start up the next part of the conversation. So like here, let me do like the bit here. So the bit would be like, I'm walking in, my barcode's on my phone to scan, and I'll be like, boop, hey man, how are you? I'll be like, hey, pretty good. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I'll walk away, and then it'll be like, so I'm like gone. I'm like, and then he says, so what you hitting today? And then he'll say it like I'm literally 4 to 5 steps away. And he'll be like, so what you hitting today? And I'll have to like turn. And if I don't want to like completely ignore him, I'll be like, you know, just like this. And I'm like, but it's like a very awkward time. And I'll do it when I'm leaving. I'm leaving the gym too. Like I'll literally be out the door. Like the door's opening. And I'm like walking out. And he'll be like, hey, what'd you hit today? I'm like, bro, like you gotta start this combo way earlier. Like I'm already like out the door, man, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. There they are, dude. This is a nice looking arena. It's a fake story. It's not a fake story. It's not a fake story. I have real pain in my heart. I have real pain in my heart about this story. I will say this is a very small space. They have these teams like, it's giving me, yeah, I must have missed his event flags. These guys, it's giving me what the Hawaii lands vibe, or not lands, the Hawaii events. Where they had them like right next to each other and we got the Reiner flip. This is why the American fake friendly service sucks. In Europe, we just ignore each other. I like the American fake friendly service. It's just, they need to do it better. He needs to do it in time that's not awkward. He should just do it earlier. All he has to do is engage with me earlier. That's all he's got to do. I have no problem with the fake friendly service, man. And I won't be hearing European service talked up, because I fucking hate going to European restaurants because of the fact of like you get a thimble glass of water and then like it's impossible to like, and then you have to like fight them especially for refills of fucking liquids. I'm not calling their food bad because I think Europe's got good food. I think there are many good things about it, but I fucking hate going to restaurants in Europe. Comparatively. Unfortunately, North America clears in that respect. North America fucking clears. Nah, I'm not just saying America. I'm not saying the United States. I'm saying North America as a continent. As a continent. The countries within that continent. Go to a restaurant for Smurfs. Why are you drinking out of a thimble? Dude, every time I went to Germany, every glass I received, this tall. Every single glass I received in Germany, this tall. and Italy. And Italy. Both those countries, they gave me glasses this tall for water. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But, like, it's too much. Or too little. It's too little. Portion control? That's a really good rage bait. I'm not gonna lie, that's extremely good rage bait. That's you. If I was paying less attention, that would have gotten me. That's very, very good rage bait. It's like the person I saw this woman making her like iced coffee. It's like making my iced coffee with me before everyone wakes up in the morning, and she has like a jar that's like for gumballs. That's like humongous, and she has a canister, like a bazooka of caramel, and she's pouring had to be half a canister of caramel into this, and then she put literally a cup, like a normal cup, not even a tall glass, like a small mid-sized glass worth of coffee in this with like 800 grams of sugar of caramel. And I was like, that's insanity. Like and it wasn't even rage bait because she was blocking people that were telling her she doesn't like coffee. And I'm like, because rage baiters want you to engage. They clocked you as American. The thing is, all the other European tables got the same amount. And, you know, at the time, I was dating a European girl. I was dating an Italian girl that lived in Germany. And she was drinking the water, and she was just, like, fine with the portions. And I'm like, are you not thirsty? Is your ass not fucking thirsty? Hello, Lurdon. Like, how are you not thirsty? There's no water here, man. There's no damn water. Like, especially because we're, like, getting like drinks and shit like that. Is there a nationality you haven't dated yet? There's like probably hundreds of nationalities. I've literally only dated 3 nationalities: American, Canadian, Italian. That's it. That's 3 nationalities. That's not that many. Iranian, she wasn't Iranian because she was born in the US. She was Persian ethnically. Her family was from Iran, but she was born in the United States. And, you know, she knew Farsi, but, like, she was not born in Iran. Also, I can't hear the alerts. I turned it off. Thank you for the prime. What? So now I'm over. Why can't I hear? Why am I getting double alert box? Thoughts on this? What if I turn this off? Monitor off. I'll try that. But thank you, Sneaky Dude, for the prime. You got rolled a little bit by the audio. It's not coming through, but oh. Oh, you didn't put a message. That's okay. Shu is skinny. He's a skinny lad. Shu is definitely a very skinny lad. That much is true. That much is true. But yeah, I'm kind of out of anecdotes. I'm in Canada right now, dude. I'm finally experiencing fall weather. It was still 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Dallas, aka like 30 degrees. As of like October 8th, 9th. And now I actually have real fall weather. Now that's like in like the 11s, 12s Celsius, like 40, like 50s, 60s Fahrenheit. Like, oh my god, it's damn good. It's damn good. How are Preds at 50-50? I don't know how. Well, people are value betting. I'll tell you why. They're trying to value bet. They're trying to value bet. That's why. It's 68 degrees here. Has it cooled down since I left? Has it cooled down? It was hot as fuck up until I left, which was Wednesday of last week. But that's why the Preds are 50-50. I mean, Crazy Raccoon should kind of... I will say WAE looked a lot better in their last match. A lot better. Can I say something? Yes, Tabby, you're allowed. There's not been a person in this chat not allowed to say something unless they're banned. Or timed out. Well, that's not true. Anime Gamer Girl at times probably shouldn't say stuff. Anime Gamer Girl sometimes should not be saying stuff. But they're still not banned. They're still technically not banned. We'll allow them to continue to type. So it bans Anna, Crazy Raccoon bans Ball. Should have been ball. I mean, I guess to be fair, they're playing into Mulgaru, so I think they're fine with that. So we have the limestone block of amnesia, so they've got to play again. Have they? Or we haven't seen them since then. We haven't seen them. So where are you getting this from? Have you been on Clover Pit? I did play Clover Pit on my ally when I was traveling, and since I've been here, I have played Clover Pit. It's a banger. It's very, very good. I'm a huge fan. I was wanting to play it on stream for the first time, but I didn't get to. Rate my Scran for tonight. Where's your Scran? What is that game about? It's about gambling. It's about gambling. That's literally it. That's literally all there is to it. It's about gambling. Oh, Avril's here. I need to go talk to Avril at some point. But first I want to look at the Scran. Real quick. Real quick Scran check. What is this? What is this, man? An Uncrustable and Snap Peas? That's crazy. That... I'm ending submissions, by the way. I mean, you're getting fiber at least, so I'm gonna give you some credit. It is green. I'm giving them some credit. I'm giving them some credit because they're getting some fiber in that too. I do need to join the Discord, talk to Avril. I'm getting a little bit of credit. So yeah, they're just gonna play Winston because they ban ball. Makes sense. We're probably gonna see. I mean, Crazy Raccoon, they want to play Lucio Kiriko. Chill. That's chill as hell. Believe it or not, it must be the most healthy Scran they've ever posted. I mean, that's so. And Lip is playing Sombra and Dead. By the way, just to reiterate, if people aren't aware, the stakes for these matches are pretty low. It's mostly seeding for the second playoff to determine who is going to Sweden. Okay, the collapse is happening here, but Junkbunk's pretty low. I don't know if they can... Wait, perfect shield dancing? Ooh, Junkbunk. Nice. They still deal with the Kiriko, though. Leeseman lives. But yeah, I do think that the stakes here for these matches are kind of low. It's kind of more so seeding for the next playoffs. The stakes for your channel points, that's fair. That's fair. If you have big channel point stakes, that can matter. That's a very important channel point value. Can they get Luciman? They do. Okay, nice. There's the counter dive. This is a long fight, by the way. Very, very long fight. And I think they're going to be winning it all the same. They should be winning it when they don't have Milgar or Luciman. There we go. Alright, let me go talk to Avril. Where is he? Avril? Oh. Connecting. Connecting. There we go. Avril.
Is that onion ring are you picking up?
Hello, Avril.
Is that onion ring are you picking up?
Well, I'm in Canada again, so it's different mic.
Ah.
Different mic there.
Mike International.
Run away,
flying
the Prime.
across the border.
If that onion ring, are you picking up? What? If that onion ring... Oh, I get it now. I was confused. Wait, you guys not hearing Avril? Let me know. Or is it double echoing? Oh, I'm doubling. I'm doubling. No, I'm doubling. I'm doubling. That's why.
He's doubling down.
I was doubling your voice.
Taking his microphone.
We're hearing a little too much
Across the
Avril.
border.
I turned him down. I turned him down. So,
too much Avril.
what's up?
Would you like to accept my friend request? We can have more Avril.
Okay, let me accept the friend request so we can have more Avril.
Exactly. What I'm
Let,
talking about.
let's accept more Avril into our life. There we go. More Avril is allowed into our life. We are now duo streaming. Wait, what the fuck? What's happened to my chat?
Dude, I forgot you were in Canada.
Why?
Totally forgot.
What's the big deal about that? What's the big deal about that?
Oh, I just
BB in
forgot
Canada.
because you're like, I'm in Canada. Like, oh, that's right. That's right.
Only if it reads more Taylor lyrics. Yeah, we don't need any more Taylor Swift lyrics, to be honest.
I'm already over.
You're over it?
Taylor, so wait
You're over it?
Wait till the next album, guys. Give it another few years. Wait for the next album. Next album, she'll be, you know, I'm feeling 35, and then like, no, she's already 35.
I think she already is like mid-30s.
Yeah, she just realized she already is 35. 40, I guess. Then it'll be her
Perhaps,
40-year-old
yeah.
album.
Perhaps so. I'm feeling colonoscopy prep. Maybe something like that.
I'm feeling midlife.
It could be something like that. Lip on Sombra is not it. No. It's the Sombra is fine here because neither one of these teams like Lip. I think also Lip is playing Sombra because at this point like Lip is like he's locked in his hero selection. You know, like bro's not gonna be flexing it off. If he's not gonna be playing new heroes. Okay, Lip's in. Like this is his heroes. This is what you get.
Speaking of not new heroes, Shu's not playing new heroes. This crazy team, they're not
yeah.
gonna play Wuyang.
They are not. They are not. Yeah, this team, I think they're like we're old dogs. You're not teaching us new tricks. Like we are locked the fuck in.
The
Also,
crazy part is both teams actually opened on Tracer Sombra with no knowledge of the other team's like matchup. You know.
yeah.
Unless of course this is just what scrims are. Unless of course Korea meta is full Tracer Sombra and everyone rolls out. On
I mean,
Tracer
I
Sombra.
could believe that Tracer Sombra is very meta in Korea.
Officially a year old. Where's my promised
Wow,
Avast
this is
coin
the
sponsor?
combo. I guess like, what else are we running here? Like this, if Korea's very anti-Soj now. Freya's still good, but maybe Sombra just fucks her too hard. Chris could win this one with the beat. Listerman dies 2% away. How sad. I'm not believing the Wuyang anymore, man. I'm still seeing some Wuyang in AU, but the more I watch teams like Crazy Raccoon and more I watch Korea where they don't run Wuyang, I'm like,
There we
maybe
go.
Wuyang
Fix
is not the
it.
meta.
There we go. Metallic Crookie. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Normally love I thank you as well, but thank you as well for the prime. Yeah, I mean it could be. It could be a. Wait, did the voices still happen there with the alert box? It could be that there is a very good night, Jim. Right there, that maybe this is a rebalancing back to, you know, just completely away from Wuyang. I still feel like I don't know because someone like Ultraviolet is just getting so much value on Wuyang that I just feel like it, especially when you have like the multi orbs, that maybe. But I mean, it could just be a regional meta thing here, where like where everyone's like, yeah, UB could just be different. One, UB could be different. It could be something that fits them better. Maybe Korea still like we still love playing Kiriko. We still love playing fucking because like also I mean I think for WAE like Maka likes to play Wuyang.
But he's not performing on it. Like every time I see this guy lock Wuyang, I'm like, he's not doing that much. I feel like he's not, you know, he's not justifying the character. He's behind an ult charge all the time. He's getting feasted by this heavy dive. I think Korean dive is so strong that you just die on Wuyang. Like, you just
Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible.
It's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Wave, and then what? What are you gonna do after the wave? You just die, right? So.
Me, if I had the wave, I would simply surf it. If I was a surfer, I would surf the wave. Okay, I think WAE, unfortunately, I mean, it's still very early, but I feel like they kind of remembered how to play Overwatch in their last match, but Crazy Raccoon are just going to run them over here. Which really won't make too much of a difference because this is just for seeding in the... Just for seeding for the fucking playoff, the actual playoffs going to the Stockholm, but...
I had to, I had to Google to double check this one because I didn't want to get it wrong, but ironically, Wave is also the name of Elgato's microphone.
Wow.
Microphone. That's what you would do if you had a wave. I wouldn't have to turn you up.
Is Lip still the best, de facto best Sombra? No. But that's just because Lip was gone for a bit, and, you know, we really haven't...
No one... We don't play that much Sombra anymore. Like, teams don't play...
Well, Korea plays a lot of Sombra. Korea's playing a lot of Sombra.
In comparison to everyone else, but, like, not... But Sombra's, like, not always picked. She's, like, picked to counter ball. Whereas right now, she's just being picked.
I don't know. I feel like at times, like I saw like when T1 was playing like a lot of. There was a point where I was like, oh, like Proud is really good at Sombra, but maybe not so much. Like I don't know. It's very inconsistent at times, which we actually get out of it. Hello, Spiglius. Hello. Hello. Okay, rush on point. They get bubble out of Maka. This is pretty much like do or die for WAE. Yeah, I mean, jump into all primal. Jump as well as primal, so we can just delay. It's gonna take them a while to like. They might not be able to even finish this at all because I think they still have Heesang here, so they could still lose. Jump and try. He's gonna give up.
The Reaper. That's what I was thinking. It's like.
Oh, EMP's fat. EMP. It's a 4-man. 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 It's over. It's over. That'll do it. That'll fucking do it.
Lip is ironically known for his 1-man and 0-man EMPs. But today he'll hit a big one. I think he's gonna hit a big one.
Why did you have to mute Discord? Fuck Avast feelings. Let him know how big you are. Listen,
Bum ass Twitch renew this automatically.
we all know how big Avril is. We know. Have you ever heard that TikTok edit song? The biggest, the largest? That describes him. Also, who is that? Fall? Fall! Thank you for the tier 1.
That
Hello,
could be
Fall.
a Taylor Swift song. I'd believe you. You could have just said that. I'd be like, yeah. Maybe
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be a particularly... We'll see as the rest of the series goes on because the ball ban has happened. But I mean, like, Crazy Raccoon is not going to be sad with, like, playing ball. So I think this is going to be a
They
song.
banned their own ball.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
crazy.
They banned their own ball because they
ball.
just want to make sure Mealgaro can't play it. First to 3 or 4, this is all for the playoffs or first to 4. So, or BO7, but technically that's not correct. It's the first to 4. So, it's a first to 4. Are you getting any Twink gameplay today? We are, actually. Twink is playing versus Zeta. The Zeta males versus Twink division game. So a little T-Win-K versus the Zeta division, the Zeta males. Which will be exciting. Makes me sad that to be an off-tank player, you need to know Sig, Diva, Zarya, Ram, Hazard, Junker, Queen, but to be a main tank player, you just need Winston and Ball. Okay, well, to be fair, you should... really, at this point, you should just be a tank player that knows 8 heroes. Honestly, tank players are God's...
Tank player that plays every hero.
Yeah, I mean, tank players are just God's strongest soldiers, where they're expected to know every fucking hero, essentially. Because supports still get to split up based off their roles, even though technically, like, it's a little bit more flexible than it was before, but, like, supports still get to kind of have, like, a split in responsibilities, but tank players are like, no, you guys have to know 8 fucking heroes, and also be good at, like, navigating the map with them so you don't get shot 1 million times.
Tank players, they only have to learn, like, 5 heroes and they complain about it.
Yeah. Spoiled tank players.
Actually, I forget,
so
are there more
spoiled.
supports or tanks?
I
Not
think
even
there's still.
tank for
I
both?
think there's. I thought there's more supports, but I might be wrong.
Can't remember. To be fair, there are usually more viable tanks than there are supports. Usually a shitload of terrible supports, like Zen and Mercy, and Lifeweaver, unless you're like an Admiral. That's 3 supports that will just never get played ever. There's really more tanks that will probably get played at some point.
Tank players are epic wolf with 1 billion arrows in the back, and everyone else is puppy with 1 untamed. Dude, that's true. You're spitting though. I will say I do feel for the plight of tank players. I feel for them. They've always had it. They've always had it tough, but in Overwatch 2 in particular, I think it's the hardest it's ever been. It's definitely the hardest it's ever been to be a really good tank player, and if you are a really good tank player, then you're God's strongest soldier. In a way.
Guys, I've noticed something. These are the things that I notice. I'm a big noticer of these particular things, but if you look at the bottom left, there are 2 new sponsors than there were for the rest of the season.
Are you seeing this very low quality footage coming out of the WAE game room with the shaky cam? Is this Cloverfield? I'm getting like the shaky cam footage from WAE. What is this shit? He's so scared. He's literally the cameraman in the corner. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared.
The cameraman never dies. Why would you be scared?
Why? They're so fucking scared here in the corner.
Listen, if things ever go down, if shit ever gets crazy,
Do
things
this
get dangerous, I'm playing on my phone, I'm starting to record, so my cameraman never dies. That's how you know. I got the plot armor right there. Maximum safety.
I mean, it is October. It is Halloween coming up, bro. Like, we got big stuff. It is gonna be scary movie time, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, which one of them? Which one of the 6 scary movies?
No, not the actual good scary movies.
HEYCOMELOOKATMYMOUTH.
Scary movie 1.
I would probably pick 1. If I were to pick, actually no, I'd pick 2. I'd pick Scary Movie 2. That's the one that's most stuck in my mind. To be honest, that's the one that's. Has he heard of a gimbal before? I don't think they've heard of a gimbal. I don't think they have. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they've heard of a gimbal. Hello, Car Map. I will say also, speaking of horror movies, I'm watching Cure. I'm watching Cure soon. Very notorious Japanese horror film. I haven't seen much from this director before, but I've been meaning to watch her stuff for a while, so I'm gonna be watching that this October. Are you an October guy, Avril? Are you a Halloween guy? I don't know if Halloween's really big in New Zealand, Australia.
I mean, so Why wouldn't it be? It's a Western.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's
The
all
Western
sorts of
country, they like to copy American shit, just like every other Western country. So yes.
But so
Americans
you're
like
so you're a big
Halloween,
so are you a
Australians
big
don't
but
like
are you a big Halloween guy?
I don't think I've been to or done a Halloween for like 5 years.
Done a Halloween? Done a
I think
Halloween?
I've done a Halloween for 5 years.
Done a Halloween. You have it. What do you mean by done?
You done a Halloween?
Well, you don't call it
Doing
a
Halloween.
you don't call it a no. I mean you don't really do. I mean the Halloween is just like Halloween could just be like sitting at home and watching scary movies.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
You don't watch scary movies on Halloween? That's crazy.
I don't specifically watch them around Halloween, although I could. Maybe I should start.
You should, man. It's so nice. That's like I love Halloween, dude. October is my favorite month. Is honestly my favorite month of the year, and Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Because of Halloween?
Yeah, well,
Is it because of
it kinda, but it's mostly just I think the vibes of October are very good. I think Halloween, yes, makes October quite nice, but I think it's the vibes of October because it's not like winter, super winter. It's still like fall, and
Speaking of that,
you know, stuff like that.
fuck Halloween because not Halloween. Fuck October because for some reason randomly this week it got crazy hot in Australia.
Really?
31 Celsius today.
Dude, it's
or
been
yesterday.
30. It's been
For no
30
reason.
degrees Celsius in Dallas for like 8 weeks, man. For
Yeah,
like
what?
for
Do we-
20 weeks.
Do we live in the same place? Are we in the same? Are we in the same season?
I'm just
Is the
saying.
Earth flat? Is the Earth flat now? We're not a globe anymore.
Well, I mean,
The
technically,
sun
I mean,
doesn't affects us all equally now. And
well, I mean, shouldn't you
one
guys wait?
hemisphere
Am I
of the Earth.
going crazy? Aren't we inverse, right?
Yeah.
So like,
It's
wouldn't
supposed to
it?
be spring for me, and it's
Yeah,
supposed to be
so that
wet,
makes,
chill,
if anything, that
good
makes
weather,
sense. That makes
not that
sense.
hot.
That makes way more sense for
No,
you to be
this
30
last
degrees
year-
than Dallas to be 30 degrees in fall.
No, but last year we didn't hit like 30 until I swear until at least.
What is
November,
Locktober?
maybe even
What is
December.
Locktober, Spiglius?
Last year, the
I'm
spring
unaware.
was amazing. It was like dude, perfect weather all the time. Wasn't too hot. Then it went to summer. Then it got hot. But the spring was just great. Now it's just like, whoa, we're just gonna start summer. We skipped spring. We're just gonna start summer early. What's happening right now?
What is Locktober? Am I missing something here? Avril, do you know Locktober?
Locktober, what's that?
I don't know.
I've never done a Locktober.
I know. Well, I haven't done a Locktober either. Also,
done
Max
one.
is in. Max is in. They brought him in. Wait, what was the map? I'm assuming it must be a Sig map or some shit.
No, but we're not playing Sig anymore. He's here to play Zarya.
Yeah, but, oh yeah, I guess Zarya. Yeah, Zarya. You can do a 2-person Ram costume. You be the Omnic Twink form, and he's the Nemesis Hunk form. Honestly, that could work. I mean, the only problem there is that also, would it not be problematic that like, would it not be problematic that I'm I'm shapeshifting from a white guy into an Asian guy, or are we like cool with that?
No, because then I shift back into you again.
That's fair.
The Nemesis form ends, so
That's fair.
it goes both ways. Also, the other thing is like actually, Ram is just Hunk in his normal form, and then he's Giga Hunk in his Nemesis form. So actually, he just starts big.
Yeah, that's
Just gets
true.
even
That's
bigger.
true. He's not really Twinkie in his base form. He's still like kind of, it's kind of shredded, you know? It's kind of shredded and large comparatively. Hello, Vugson. Hello. That's a me question. Is Locktober, I'm assuming Locktober has something to do with being clocky with it. Is that what it is? Is that what Locktober is?
Does anyone know Nunu from League of Legends? I reckon Avast and I can do a Nunu. From
I
League of Legends.
I do know Nunu. Wait, isn't Nunu just...
No.
Isn't...
I would be the little kids riding on the shoulders throwing the snowballs, and he would be the Yeti. You'd
Also,
be
they
the Yeti.
banned Zarya. They've said, fuck you, Max.
Yeah, it's just like you see Max come in, you know.
Well, he's just gonna... But he's gonna play D.Va. I mean, D.Va... He can't play D.Va on this map. But maybe...
You know what I did do for this October?
Yeah.
I played Mega Bomb.
Oh, did you? What did you think? What did you think?
Because everyone said you gotta play this game. Everyone's playing this game.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's saying you gotta play this game.
And what did you think about it?
It is like a really different, unique take on the survivors genre. that I haven't seen
Rage
before.
cage
Like,
fight where I'm
usually they're not in,
squirming
like,
and begging.
third
What the
person
fuck
over
are you
shoulder kind of
talking
thing.
about? Jesse, why the
Yeah,
fuck are you blue?
I think the gameplay after several hours of play is starting to feel a little shallow. Like, I know a lot of Survivor games literally is just like, okay, you've played it a few times, now it's just the same shit over and over and over. Yes, you're gonna unlock some stuff, but yeah, I'm not like outside of like just grinding for the silver coins to unlock things, I'm not getting the replay value out of the game.
Well, next up you need to play Clover Pit because it's a banger. It's all about gambling.
Clover Pit.
It's all about gambling, and it's good. It's damn good. It really makes you feel like you're gambling. But so someone that spent all of his money on gambling already.
It's a good game. The Megabonk is like, it's good because it's different. It's pretty unique in what it's doing.
Oh, I guess Ram Ranch.
Risk of Rain. It does really want to kind of be Risk of Rain, to be honest with you.
October is no nut November with extra steps. Okay. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So I guess they won't even play. Oh,
wait, you go Locktober, no, not November.
Wait,
and then
what?
Dead Dick December, right?
Ah, Dead Dick December, yes.
The next one?
When I was Dead Dick December referring to the fact that you're beating your meat like so much that it's like has no feeling, or it's that you're just not using it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you could.
What do you mean, yeah? What do you mean, yeah?
You could see it both.
Okay.
I mean, it could be either one. Actually, that's a good point. It could be either one. No,
Okay.
but there is Destroy Dick December. Now that one is very specifically the anime gamer goal pathway of what you do in December. But Dead Dick, Dead Dick. What does that one mean? Like, you're right. It could be either one.
Could be either one, right? Could be either one. Wait, good dive. Goodbye aid. They've removed aid. The U.S. government this year. They've done it. Okay, now they have all point. Okay, life is good. I just don't think WAE has it in them. Like, if they're not playing, like, because this WAE that I'm watching right now, it feels like WAE. It feels like they're back to like Amnesia WAE, where they kind of don't really know how to play, but they still look better. But I think Crazy Raccoon are probably just gonna run them over the rest of the series, more than likely.
WAE, they know how to beat Falcons, and
they know how to beat Falcons. Yeah. December 1st, okay, you jerk off once. On the second, you do it twice. All the way to the last day, we do it 31 times. Dude, I mean, you have to get like space age level lubricant, or your literal dick's gonna be on fire from friction. It's gonna be like an atmospheric re-entry for your penis.
I don't think the friction is the part that's gonna be the concerning part.
Well, I mean, that's an incredible amount of mechanical friction on you. It's an insane amount. Like, think about how much like wear and tear is going on that. Bro, you're just bad.
This guy definitely grips. This guy grips really hard.
No, 31. You're saying 31? Beating your shit 31 times a day, and you're like, that's not gonna cause any issues for your skin? 31 times?
I'm saying the issues will come way before the friction becomes a problem.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be like when you have like an empty balloon, and it's like, there's like, it's just air as well. But I'm also, Lee Sumin. Oh my. But the point more so is that I just feel like it just feels like it's just gonna cause some bad issues. Would it be easier for women to do it? Well, I mean, yes, for sure. Gotta build up your calluses. Okay, yeah, they break hold here. Oh, wait, maybe they don't break hold. Maybe they play around window. Maybe they pop the fuck off because they still have a sim. Because the sim goes dumb stupid. Oh, good shield, too. Good shield and cure. Wait.
Not being on fire right now. It's not a good point for fire.
Well, I think they were just what? They were on barrage, so I think they just were like, let's use this. But now, yeah, he probably needs to get off Pharah. He probably needs to get the fuck off Pharah now. But he's stuck. He's stuck behind enemy lines. What are we on about? We're discussing learned things, okay? You just want to get it. We're discussing very important topics here. We're at Oxford. We have coffee and we're talking about science. We're talking about seance. Bill Nye l'homme de séance. Ooh, window. Milgar is caught. Is Milgar gonna? He's not gonna suck and fuck, is he? He's gonna suck and fuck. Wait, he's crazy. I guess he gets out. He's chilling. Suman Kuman. Every time I arrive here, something's going on. I mean, we're just discussing important topics.
Something's going on.
Something is always going on.
Wait the time. The Amster's arriving soon. We're gonna time our bets. So that something can be going on.
Yeah, something is definitely fucking going on. That much is very true. I don't think Aid has done shit on this fucking Ash yet. By the way, I don't think he's done a single damn thing.
He's just here to shoot fire.
Yeah, he's literally just being annoying.
He's saying he's enabling the Aid Ash pick by existing. I'll play fire so the Ash can be can exist.
The natural counterpart. Oh, window get booped. Wow, that's actually so sad. Chorong boops them further to the window. Okay, now they just have point. Now they have point. Oh, Max is dead. Oh, fat lamp. I'm talking about it's purely an academic exercise. There's no eroticism. I mean, that's literally true. If you're beating your dick 31 times, though, that can't even be horny anymore. 31 times, like, beating your shit clean, smooth off, is like, you're just doing that because you're addicted. It's not even like it's not even for the love of busting it anymore. Oh, he bonked his head. He bonked his head. He's dead. He's dead. He fought. Oh.
He's got fuel. He's got fuel.
Oh.
I saw him. He got fuel.
He's 3 HP though. He's still 3 HP. Behind enemy lines. What is happening? Okay, he lived. Okay, he's dead. Holy fuck. Little game of whack-a-mole. Little game of whack-a-mole. That's quitter talk? It's not. I mean, well, it is actually. I don't think I got it in me to beat my shit 31 times in a day. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I got it in me. And if you do, I mean, I don't know if that's impressive or not.
Well, like, you can't. No one can, so that's the problem.
Is that the... No, you're saying no? I bet someone can. I bet someone could.
Someone, my Falcons MVP take player?
Yeah, your Falcons MVP take player? They could probably do it. Okay, they make it through choke here, maybe? Oh, okay, WAE's actually, they're doing a good job. They're actually keeping the pressure really high so they can't flank. Like, at no point is Crazy Raccoon getting, like, any free entry through the choke, which is exactly what you need. Wasn't there a guy that died after 14 times? What, died? Died? How is that even possible? How is that possible? To die? I shouldn't even, I don't see how that's possible either. Okay, they have to window. This window's actually so bad. This window's really bad. They're not around the corner, so they have like no LOS, and they're having to use morals to get through. Oh, this is actually a disastrous fight for Crazy Raccoon. WAE did such a good job bottling in the Aid actually did something. Aid's ass has actually finally done something. They're gonna have a bobbert, and Lee Sumin's got off angles to make it just fucking terrible to walk on through.
I think he's saying he should go fire one more time.
One more time, yeah, one more time for the Pharaoh. Wait, takes a million damage for the poke. Has to use TP, so no TP, and they use lamp.
Oh,
wow. That's it, dude. Okay, wait a minute, WAE. Wait a minute. They might be cooking again. How is it possible to die? I'm asking the same question. I'm asking the same question. How it's possible. Wait, they can't touch again, can they? Can they touch? No. Okay. Wait a minute, so true. Hold up. Wait a minute. Lee Sumin is almost as good as Kvis. I'm gonna be honest, I have yet to see the Kvis hype manifest this season, Bodhi-chan. I just haven't. Lee Sumin has definitely looked better than Kvis. I haven't seen it manifest. By the way, Avril, I was talking about it before I joined the call with you. Did you already discuss the Junkbunk fine?
What's the whole deal behind that?
So
I'll find $8,000.
He did, which by the way is the highest fine in Overwatch esports history, and it's also when like literally everyone makes the least amount of money possible.
So he wrote the word fuck 8 times, or he flipped the camera off 8 times.
No, he essentially made an angry tweet about Saudi E-League because they had fucked up an admin decision, and like with how like the adminning itself was done for the lobbies and like the rule sets, and essentially they took that, they said that he was spreading misinformation about the tournament and fined him $8,000. That was it.
E-League did. The E-League did.
1984, holy first scarf, but so true. Yes. Yes.
So it wasn't because he jerked off 31 times.
No,
a day.
it was not because of Dead Dick December. Or Orgasm on Demand October. It wasn't Orgasm on Demand October's fault either.
But it is 14 times as the maximum, because after that, Jesus comes down and says, "That's enough."
That's
And just ends-
you beat the game. You beat the game.
Like, that's it. You need to fucking stop. And that's
Need a
why you
workshop?
die.
I don't think I do need a workshop. I think Orgasm on Demand October is perfect. Or what if it's just Orgasmic October? I guess that's probably better. That rolls off the tongue more. Oh, wait. Aid's doing stuff? Hits fat damage and the He's saying TP goes crazy? Wait. WAE have actually, they've remembered. Doctor, they're awake. Was it 8K US? Yes, it was $8,000 USD. It's the highest fine in Overwatch esports history, which is also insane because it's like that fine is a third of the average partnered OWCS team player salary. So like he literally got fined like a third of a year's salary for the average player in a single instance.
So was he actually wrong then?
No.
Was the league actually?
The league
So he
fucked
was-
up. I don't know if the okay, wow. Lee Soo-min. He's saying's gone to the venture to try to fight close, especially because they've gone like, okay, well that's actually kind of nasty. Hello, Swing. But no, he wasn't wrong. They just fucked up really badly with the admitting. Okay, they make it through choke. Why do you have a Duolingo promo? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I have a Duolingo promo.
Everyone does.
Does everyone have it? Is that just a Twitch
Yeah,
thing?
everyone does.
Is it a Twitch thing
Yeah,
right
it's
now?
just a Twitch thing.
Okay. Well, there you go. Everyone's got it. Everyone's got the Duolingo. Plus, if I was going to take a language learning sponsorship, I would take it from Babbel, of course. Ooh! Dude, the way off angles are actually looking fucking nasty here. Like, Crazy Raccoon has had actually nothing to stop Aid or Lee Soo-min on the off angles of the offense currently. Old Avast was special? Okay, buddy. First of all, many people have said this is the oldest Avast yet. And we're paused. And we're paused.
You know,
Swing,
every
are you
second.
watching some horror movies for October? Also, where is this arena, Swing? No, I'm a massive pussy. Okay. Oh, is this the Busan arena? Okay. Busan, of course. Of
What's your favorite
course.
horror movie?
My favorite horror film? Ooh.
Do you think that is like actually scary in your opinion?
That I think is actually scary. The one, The Dark and the Wicked is really, really good, and I think pretty scary. I love The Dark and the Wicked. After that would probably be like, after that might be, fucking, why can't I remember off the top of my head what the hell it was? The A24 one where the girl gets her head chopped off. That's really good. Fuck. Why do you ask? I don't know. I was wondering. What the hell is the name of it? It's not genetics. It's like it's Hereditary. Hereditary. Yeah, Hereditary.
I've not seen that.
The first Sinister.
Horrors. I haven't even seen half of these.
The first Sinister is really, really good. The second one's not very good, but the first Sinister is very, very good. Okay, here's Cap. Oh, yep. They could not touch. They could not touch. I mean, they're gonna win the fight, but they could not touch. Okay, that's a fast Cap. That one movie where the zombies hung like crazy? No. 28 years later is really bad. 28 days later is very good, though. That movie's very bad.
What, 28 weeks later?
It's pretty decent. That's the second. It's that one's okay.
Most people think that one's shit. Most people think that's terrible.
I think that one's okay. It's okay.
I thought it was alright. I don't know why everyone hates it.
I think it's fine. He's saying with the
Jeremy
old.
Renner in it.
It does from the Jeremy Renner app. At least we've been on the off angle again with the rush. I mean, Crazy Raccoon has to win this fight. Max is gonna come back on Doombus. I don't think they can. I don't think they can win this fight. They got two. Yeah, it's over.
So much better on this map.
Dude, I will maybe just having the ability to play like a hard hit scan composition for them, where Lisaman can take like really aggressive off angles and Maka being on Wooyoung. Honestly, I mean Maka got to play Wooyoung.
Maybe WAE just a better brawl team. I think Crazy Raccoon are unbeatable and die, but then when you get into a real brawl matchup, you ban the Zarya, you get into this Ram mirror, but then WAE look competitive. WAE look not more than that actually. They look damn good.
I mean, also they had Max come in and he didn't play any traditional off tanks. He was playing like Ramatra into Milgaru.
I mean, what else can you play here? You basically have to play Ram.
I mean, we've seen teams play Diva, but I don't think Diva. I mean, it's not that good.
Ram, then.
Yeah. Could bust out the Mao. Probably not though. 28 years later is out. Bro is not plugged. Bro, she don't have internet. James Harding, she don't have internet. She actually don't have internet. Yeah, 28 years later has been out. It's been out.
28 years.
It's been 28 years.
Now it's come out. It's come out now. It's been 28 years.
And it's fine. I thought it was bad. Other people will say it's fine. I didn't like it. Personally.
I thought they basically in 28 days later, at the end of the movie, spoilers, well, you've had 28 years to watch it. 28 days later, the zombies start dying out because they just don't eat. Because they're not dead. They're not actually zombies. They're not dead.
Yes.
They're just rabid people.
Yes.
Which means they still need to eat and shit.
Yes.
They don't have anything to eat, and so they just die.
Yes.
So then how is there isn't that the end of the apocalypse? All the zombies are dead
essentially there isn't really a truly logical explanation. What they kind of get away with it is that there's way less of them, a lot less. They still have existed, but they're still around, but there's just way less of them, pretty much. That is and also because they can eat the wildlife and stuff. But obviously it's
but that already lasted so long.
Yeah, but well, I mean the thing is there's so much less of them. They're eating less of the wildlife,
Also,
so the wildlife is reproducing more than they are being eaten.
Most of the wildlife, and I'm talking 99% of the wildlife, is so much faster than you. No matter how quick you are as a human, most of the zombies are slow as shit. But even the ones that run, think about how fast a human runs. And I'm not talking about an Olympic sprint. I'm just talking about.
Well, in 28 years later, we have something called an alpha, which maybe bridges that gap.
That's one guy. And even then, you could be the Usain Bolt of alpha runners. You're still not catching up to a gazelle or a deer going full tilt, going full speed, running away from you. You're not catching it on two legs.
It's me.
2 legs is not quicker than 4 legs.
By the way, Swing, is there any explanation for why we have the Cloverfield cameraman? Why we have the I'm so fucking scared cameraman with the shaky hand cam with 240p quality here in the playroom? Is the I'm so fucking scared cameraman here? But I listen, I can't explain to you why why it is. It's part of the reason why 28 years later is bad, in my opinion, is because it logically doesn't make sense in the universe. The whole movie is kind of a contradiction of the previous 2 films, and it's also just dumb.
It's dumb because it's everyone, the rest of the world is just watching the UK descend into zombie apocalypse.
To be fair, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
We're not going to do anything about this. We're just going to observe from a distance because Lamau.
I think that's kind of funny. And also logically, I mean, I kind of get it, because it's you just want to quarantine it. I don't even have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that even. I just have a problem with the other parts of the lore of the zombies should mostly be dead, so it doesn't make any sense that they're still kind of alive. But yeah,
they got nothing to eat, so they really all should be they do this one thing. without giving away too much for the people that haven't watched, I'll be respectful here. The whole baby part, if you know, you know, that was the dumbest part.
Oh, bro.
That
It's
part made me want to walk out of the movie. I
oh
wanted to walk out of the theater at that part. I was like, this is so fucking
no.
stupid.
No,
This is what we're doing now in the movie,
I'm gonna
like-
be honest. I think the dumber part. I think what was almost dumber for me was the Chav ninjas. I thought the Chav ninjas
Okay, that
were
was pretty stupid.
was
Those were
like
pretty stupid.
like literally, because like the thing is, typically the movies have been pretty grounded in like reality, and then it just does that. Hello, Caden. Hello. I'm like, and also, why did all the alphas have to have massive fucking dongs? Like, why did they have, like, the director's like, yeah, this guy's an alpha, so his dick has to be fucking huge. And I'm like, are we like 12? Are we
Dude, it would
12?
actually be really funny. It would actually be really funny if everything about them was huge, but then they had really small dicks. That would be comedy. I would respect if the director did that. I would respect it. Be like, you know what? I can see the comedy angle in this one.
The dongs look normal to me, clueless. Oh man, yeah, the humble brag Twitch chatter. Dude, the alpha's dongs, like, anyone else, like, I mean, it don't seem that big to me. By the way, like, did anyone have, like, does anyone need, like, $10,000? I just got it in my wallet randomly. I don't really need it. I don't need it, you know, I don't need those $10,000. It's fine.
I'm so confused.
Also, I'm single. Yeah,
not
that's true.
following.
I mean, it's just a humble brag. It's just the humble brag. It's the humble brag Olympics.
I see. Speaking of Olympics, I've been watching. It's been kind of forced upon me, but I've been watching some Sora 2 content. Have
Why
you
is
seen the
that?
Sora 2 Olympics
Why are you
content?
watching that? Why are you watching that? Why are you
Because
watching
it keeps showing up on my feed, dude. It's foisted upon me.
You can just click not
consent to
interested.
it. But the problem is, instead of clicking not interested, I click on the video and watch it.
Okay, so you're literally just looking into the slot. They're doing the thing where the sirens. You're the sailor. If we were on the boat and the sirens were singing, and everyone's like, "Hey, plug your ears," your ass would be listening to the song. Your ass would be listening to the song when we told you specifically not to listen. And here you are. You're listening to the siren song, and it's slop.
My ass would be flying at it, full face push, tongue out, like the fucking Superman gif.
I do love that Superman gif though.
My ass would jump into the water, just do full butterfly in the ocean towards the sirens.
Jump in his bag. By the way, also I think the new Superman movie has grown on me, not because of the content of it, because I think its soundtrack is so fucking good that like if I listen to it, it actually sometimes I'll be at like the last set of the gym and I'll put on the Superman soundtrack and it literally feels like I can lift like
So nothing to
400
do with the
pounds.
movie, just the soundtrack.
I mean, the movie
like
itself is
just
pretty
like
good for a superhero film. I don't think it's amazing, but it's pretty good. But like the soundtrack, like it does make me feel like I lift 400 pounds sometimes. That shit goes absolutely crazy. When you hit the instrumental soar, and it's like.
Dude, okay. I know some people are hating on Tron Ares. I haven't seen it yet. I will be watching.
That was
care
me
how
with
bad it
Tron
is.
Ares. Is the Tron Ares
I don't
soundtrack
care.
good? Also, I'm gonna be honest. I
don't
don't care. I don't care about Tron in general. So I don't really give a shit. So like,
Dude, I really like Tron Legacy. I'm a big Tron Legacy enjoyer. So I'm going to watch Tron Ares even if it's bad. I don't care. I'm watching it. But Tron Legacy soundtrack, phenomenal. Daft Punk did that soundtrack. Holy shit, it's a good soundtrack. I think it might be one of, if not the best movie soundtrack ever. So fucking good.
9 Inch Nails is in the soundtrack for Tron Legacy.
No,
9 Inch Nails, or is that?
No. Daft Punk was Legacy.
No, Tron Ares. Tron Ares.
Tron
9
Ares,
Inch
right.
Nails. That's crazy.
Also, by the way, holy shit, the Tron Legacy
9
visual
Inch
effects,
Nails.
so ahead of its time. 9 Inch Male, yeah, we're talking about
We're talking about the
from
alphas.
28
The
Days Later
alphas.
again.
Yeah.
We're back there. We're back in that conversation.
All I've seen from Tron Ares is that it appears to be littered with AI slop, and it also has Jared Leto, correct? Does it also have Jared Leto?
Why do people hate Jared Leto? I don't get it.
Because Jared,
no, Joker thing? Is
no,
that what happened?
Jared Leto ran a cult. No, Jared Leto
what?
ran a cult, and that abused
cult,
people.
guys?
So, and he apparently just keeps getting to work in Hollywood, essentially. He don't have internet? That's true, he don't have internet. Not, both you and Avril don't have internet. You don't know 28 Years Later is fucking out, it's been out for like 6 months.
I know it. Swing doesn't.
No, I'm saying, but but I'm saying, but also, and you don't know that Jared Leto, and you don't know that Jared Leto ran a cult.
I have more internet in Swing because I watched 28 Years Later at the cinema too.
Yeah, the thing is, the Jared Leto news has been far older news than the 28 Years Later. This news has been known for many times.
I just don't follow movie star drama. Okay. I follow
the cult part would be funny until where the abuse happened. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be kind of funny if a movie star ran a cult, but there wasn't any abuse. But I feel like if you run a cult, the abuse is kind of baked in. Like, how can you run a cult and there not be abuse of some sort, I feel? It just seems almost impossible. More than likely. Avril's thoughts on Hassan shot caller.
What happened there?
It's literally the dumbest.
I know what happened.
Oh, do you actually know? Okay, yeah.
I do know what happened.
Sometimes I get reminded that the internet is filled with absolutely insane people. Like, I already know that every day, but like sometimes like when it's specifically like the Twitch drama side aspect, there's a whole other world out there of people that are like truly super invested in like Twitch personalities' everyday lives, and like just and also like the act of trying to like destroy them, and I'm like, this must be like
or the opposite.
Or the opposite.
You just defend everything they do, no matter what.
Yeah, or the opposite.
Which is obviously terrible, guys. You never want to be psychophantic viewers, unless
you do for me. Or me.
We'll do it for me. If you do it for me, that's fine.
For either of us. For either of us, really.
Yeah, for either of us. If you do, that's obviously perfect. That's actually, you know what?
Then it's okay.
That's the idea.
Then it's okay.
That's actually what you should be doing. I'm gonna encourage more of that, actually. But if you do it to anyone else, that's fucking disgusting, weirdo behavior.
You're okay making a cult? I think a cult is wrong unless the cult is about me and giving me money and adoration. Then the cult's fine because I wouldn't abuse the members of my cult, in my opinion. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I would be like, guys, what if we like got like food instead? What if we got some food, got a couple drinks, chilled out? You're perfect for the next Tron movie that bombs in theaters. Maybe so. Maybe, I mean, does Tron bomb in theaters? I thought they're making more of them, so they can't be bombing. Why do we have a 15-minute break? What's happening?
Some fucking problem.
What the fuck?
Swing, we'll get Swing to get on it.
Swing? Can we make a cult about me and how cool I am? I know you, Swing. Unfortunately, you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot there. What about a cult that acknowledges how like all right you are? Someone has a mouse problem. I see.
All I know is that if I ever do something really wrong, and people
Blue, remember this during your pay negotiations?
Justifiably so. Maybe I did actually do something wrong.
There's more pay.
Coming after me for the right reasons. I'm gonna deflect and say, yeah, but what about this?
People were paying more money for OWCS. Let's fucking go.
That'll be my defense.
That's a good defense, honestly.
You can't come after me because geopolitical situation.
Well, it's time to play some dolls.
So you can't talk about me.
We got to do some dolls here already. We got to bust them out already, because we got a 15-minute break.
Why did they never kill the alpha in the movie? Why did they just keep sleeping the guy?
Wait, I do guess the breast for breast cancer awareness. 1 second here.
Okay.
Is this Solid Snake? No, this can't be Solid Snake. Oh my god, it is. Okay. I've guessed the breast for breast cancer awareness. Let's fucking go. Jabdul? I'm not doing Jabdul. I'm not doing Jabdul.
That's fine. You're in Canada. They let you do that in Canada.
Will they let me do that in Canada?
Yeah, they let you do things like that in Canada. So you should do that if you want.
Is this a Bomberman? Woke up early into a 15-minute break. Yeah, it happens.
Oh, the new
Let's do
Invincible
Bomberman.
season 4 teaser trailer. I think I'm gonna go watch
Oh, is this
that.
Sonic? Wait,
I'm
maybe
just
it's
gonna watch
Sonic.
that real quick, guys.
No, this isn't Sonic. What is this? Let's make a Sonic guess. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Give me just a Sonic Advance. Fuck it. Is this not Sonic? Is this not a Sonic? Dude, there's so many Sonic games. There are so many damn Sonic games. I mean, how could I even begin? Oh! Oh! Correct franchise and saga. Okay, I don't know what this means, though. It's not over. The game's not right. So what does this mean? What is this? I don't know what this means, though. Sonic Unleashed. I don't know where does that put it? Where does this put this? I have no fucking idea what this could possibly mean, still. I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Oh my god. Where is it? I don't know. There's so many fucking Sonics. There's so many fucking Sonics, dude. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? That's a game? I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Fuck it. Oh my god. What is it? Dude, what is it? There's so fucking much. I couldn't even... There's no shadow on this. Sonic Rush Adventure? Sonic CD? Bro, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Metal Sonic? It wasn't Metal Sonic, unfortunately. Dude, did you know there's like 20,000 Sonic the Hedgehog games? And it's almost impossible to like figure out where the hell they go. That was a layup. That was not a layup.
Did you know that I've never seen a Sonic movie?
Neither have I.
All the Sonic movies they made,
I
I've
haven't
never
seen it either.
I've heard they're actually good.
Chat, does anyone own a Shiba? Jamie from NRG Bike It owns a Shiba. You can ask him, Swing. You're gonna get another dog? Another dog, a dog sibling for Nimbus? You're gonna get another dog?
And the first one was good. I heard all three were good.
I have not seen any of them, so I don't know. Can you pass his contact info?
Yeah,
Bro, I mean, I'll just send you his Discord. Or I can send you his Twitter, too. He'll probably respond to you because you're also a big shot at an org. He'll respond to your ass. I shouldn't be the connecting point necessarily because me and NRG don't fuck with me. And former NRG employees do not fuck with me. All I know about the Sonic movies is that there's Yowie in it. There's doomed Yowie in it. That Dr. Eggman wants to fuck. Dr. Eggman wants to like fuck his his assistant in the film wants to fuck Dr. Eggman. And they have like a doomed Yowie vibe in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I've never seen them. I've seen TikTok edits where they are setting them up to be like lovers or something. That's all I know. My Scrandle time.
So is this an actual thing in the movie? Or is
I
it
don't. I
think
think
with
it's
internal
not.
beverage center.
I don't think it's something in the movie, but their relationship in the film is that they are very weirdly they are abnormally close and affectionate with each other. So it is not necessarily implying that they are gay, but it is very easy to make a joke and reference that they might be gay. Is essentially what is happening there. I need to move my whole shit. You know, the T1 logos stay. The T1 logos stay on during sex. They stay on during sex.
648 lawn plumbed French door
Insanibility.
refrigerator with internal beverage center.
Thank you for the pride.
7400BB.
This is so fucked up. That emote. I left Anthrax around the Energy Apartments. Well, there were no Well, actually, that's not
Who
true. There were
doesn't want
Energy
to fuck
Apartments, I guess.
Dr. Eggman? Let's just be honest.
But yeah, we're not fucking with it. Unknown Scran. What is this from Brazil? Unknown Scran versus the Cheeseburger. I don't know what the unknowns, and there's no price info. This literally could be anything. I don't know. It doesn't look... I don't necessarily think it looks bad, but it doesn't look good. I mean, I guess I'm going to take the fucking cheeseburger. I'm not going to take the cryptid. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, what am I? I follow my heart. Pies, mash, and liquor.
Who doesn't want the fuck
Doesn't come with a
Dr.
beer.
Eggman?
It's crossword
Let's
time.
just be honest.
So true. September. The right to anything with tier 1. I'm taking the single-breasted chicken burger with cheese, honestly. This one, I would normally take pie, mash, and the core, but this one doesn't look good. I actually do like pie and mash and a pea liqueur, I'm not gonna lie. Cheesy chips, unmelted cheese, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Steak pasty, I'll take the pasty. I'll take it. Nachos, the cheese is at least a little bit melted. Salt and pepper chicken with a sauce? With sauce? Okay, we're cooking here a little bit. England is cooking. The double cheese. Wait, this actually both look pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, I think steak on fries is stupid. Like on top of it, like there's no point to it, but the actual steak looks good. The actual steak looks good. Like they both look, and it's a pretty close in price. There we go. This reminds me I should make food for myself. Dude, I don't know if you've eaten yet today or if you've had dinner yet, but I'm just gonna let you know, it's not racially motivated. I'm just telling you this because it was my dinner and I was thinking about dinner. But I had a delicious Chinese hand-pulled noodle, and
It's so fucking racially motivated.
It's not racially motivated. It's just, but it was just absolutely delicious. And you know what the best part too is, I'm typically very good with spice, but I've gotten older. When I eat spicy foods, my stomach explodes the next day, and I was like, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna get a level 2 spice at this place. Put level 2 in there, and all they did was just make it more fragrant and tasty, and they didn't even add that much more like actual spice, like chili. It was just like more fragrant. I don't know what they did, but it banged out of control, and I know my stomach is not going to be hurting tomorrow. White boy stomach? See, used to I'd be able to down spicy hot pot like crazy, and it never hurt me.
Old stomach.
I get it. Yeah. It really is.
You turn 30 and then boom, your stomach just things happen.
Like literally, I could eat spicy food all the time and never bothered me. And then as soon as I started hitting, like, it was really started happening when I was like 28, 29, and I would eat spicy food. It would have no problem going in. Next day going out, blow out my whole damn intestines, blow out my whole damn rectum, whole rectum coming out. it's falling out like the screws are loose. Brow Daddy, they give you the tier 1 and the 69, 6'9". 6'9". Chip peas and gravy? No, thank you. Give me the 5-0 skinnier.
Connor,
Wait.
don't ever culturally appropriate my food again. If you ever eat Chinese food again, I'm gonna call you
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you if you ever eat. And they also did a really interesting dish with it. They did it was a garlic scallop served on the shell, but they put the garlic scallop on top of a bed of noodles in the shell, and you like ate the noodles and scallop out of the shell. It was a very interesting dish. It was good though. I was like, I don't know what the hell we're doing, but fair enough. How did the 5 pints lose, by the way? How did the 5 pints lose in Scrandal? Double smash burger actually looks pretty good. That's a crisp looking Dr. Pepper too. 10
what's the
pounds.
first Zodiac?
No joke. This looks good as
After
fuck.
Sagittarius,
I'm gonna pick it over the
back
pizza.
around again. What's the first one? Is it Aries?
After Sagittarius?
Sagittarius is the last one, but then it loops back around to the first one again. The first one
Well,
was
Aries,
yeah.
I thought Aries is like March time. I thought it's like April,
what's
March.
January then?
Is
January?
that like a...
What's January, February?
Is that a Virgo? Is that a
Are we
Virgo?
getting white girls in the chat that can answer this question?
Anyone into numerology and not too into vaccines or modern
Is it
medicine?
Aquarius?
Aquarius. Capricorn is January. Capricorn. Early Feb Aquarius. Pisces. So do we need? I need
Wait,
women.
Sagittarius isn't last. What?
Wait, Sagittarius not? I thought it was. How is Sagittarius
I
not
thought it was
last?
December. Is Sagittarius not December?
No. Sagittarius is like November through December. It's like all the months.
what?
That is last. That's still last. That's
But
still
why are
last.
people saying Pisces is after that? That
Well-
can't be right.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, do we have any women not into Western medicine? I need women not into Western medicine and numerology, and then are into numerology. Do we have any women not into Western medicine and into numerology that can tell us the answer? Please. It's very unlikely that you're here in the Overwatch coach stream. It's very unlikely that you're both a woman and also not into Western medicine in the Overwatch coach stream. But we're putting out the feelers. This dish is called Hog Wild. Hog Wild. For £9. Well, I hate sour cream, so personally, give me a doner kebab. Doner kebab clears. Okay, I
Ice
believe
bucket
it.
challenge was it ALS? Was that the acronym? What was it?
That was for ALS, I believe.
Okay, good.
I believe it was. What breakfast? No price data. Some of the worst looking eggs and sausage I've ever seen in my fucking life from AFC Wimbledon. Pigs in a blanket with stuffing and gravy? What the fuck? This sucks. This sucks. I mean, I'm gonna take breakfast, I guess. Sure. This is once again the salted herring sandwich, which people told me was actually good, apparently. But I'm taking bread with onion and paprika. I'm sorry, I'm taking bread, onion, and paprika. I don't want. It looks like uncooked fish. Give me bread, onion, and paprika. Not a good scrandle. Not a good scrandle. Not in the slightest. Move myself back over here. Do you mean astrology? No. I mean, astrology is a given because we're talking about astrological signs. I meant numerology because numerology is also something that people that aren't into Western medicine and like astrology tend to like. And I didn't just want to say astrology. I didn't want to repeat the bit. Dude, speaking of Dr. Pepper, I got a crisp one in the fridge right now. 1 second. I might gonna get a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper real quick. Wait, let me take this one out of here.
Meanwhile, I have a giant 2-liter bottle of Coke Zero.
Oh,
How dedicated I am to Coke.
there we go. Not even a Coke Zero? No, I got those too. Don't worry. But I have that too. I have a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper for the caffeine as well. Ooh,
God,
it
I'm
hits.
getting absolutely destroyed in the crossword today. Ah.
I'm saving that for the next break. I'm saving the crossword for the next break. Coke Zero, no caffeine, changed my life. Dude, it does. It changes lives. It changes lives. No one wants to admit it, but 0 sugar, 0 caffeine slop changes your whole life. Because it allows you to drink a delicious crisp soda whenever you want without worrying about the caffeine intake.
All the sugar intake.
Yes, but I mean, you shouldn't be worrying about the sugar anyways, because you should just be drinking Coke Zero regardless. You should be drinking Coke Zero regardless. Because no person should be drinking, unless you are drinking an alcoholic beverage, no one should be drinking, or like a protein shake, no one should be consuming should ever be consuming like 200 calories in a drink, you know?
I was about to say, were you suggesting adding Coke to a protein shake? I was like, that's kind of
No. Just like, I mean, because like a protein shake would just, you know, it's just more so a protein shake would be over 200 calories typically. Yes, I should. I mean, it's your life, so obviously you can do whatever you want. But you should. I just don't think it's necessary. No one needs to be drinking 200 calories for a non-alcoholic beverage.
Saw the lip locking the soldier. I thought it was New Queen Street, but it turns
No.
out
It's Surabasa.
Which means he won't be playing soldier, right? Surely not. He'll be on Sombra again. But yeah, even for like an alcoholic drink, I'd like it if they just added Coke Zero, not regular Coke, you know?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the alcohol will, like, if you're drinking like a whiskey and Coke, if you drink like, I think if you drink like 2 whiskey and Cokes, even with Coke Zero, it's still like 200 calories from the whiskey.
Yeah, but the extra sugar, you know, you don't need it.
No, yeah, you don't need the full sugar. You don't need the full sugar, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
What if they did the opposite? Instead of His Coke Zero, Coke, and then Coke extra sugar.
This is a Northern Lion bit, but yes, like he's calling it Coke. There's like Coke 50 because it's like you can like go to like, you know, those freestyle machines where you can like mix and match the flavors, like you get like 80 different flavors for your soda. Yeah. You can do it where it's like you can like, it was like, I'm gonna get a Coke Zero, but I'm gonna make it Coke 50 and adds 50 calories, so it's just like a little bit of sugar, just a tiny amount.
No, I'm saying extra, like the normal Coke.
No, that would be the next step. You could have like Coke. You could have like Coke 300. You could have Super Coke. That's like what Charlie XCX has, but it's different. It's a different type of Coke, to be fair. But
yep.
That one's for you, Taylor Swift. That one's for you. I'm getting Charlie XCX back for you. All right, first the balls are touching, by the way, but unfortunately for them, Junkbunk ball is quite nasty, and you're playing into the lip, Sombra. The calories are the issue.
Do you think
Yes.
Charlie XCX also gets her Coke from the mix and match?
You know, I mean, maybe possible. I know the calories are actually the issue. I understand you're saying a smoothie is healthier, but like you probably shouldn't be drinking like 500 calorie smoothies unless you're like working out a lot. It's still not healthy for you. It's too many calories. Alright, 70% for Crazy Raccoon. What's lip? He's only at 50. I mean, I guess he's not really farming anyone here.
He should be going after Aid.
Well, in fact, Aid has gone down. Aid has gone down.
Doesn't do anything anyway. He lost a new Bungarda, but it's fine. That ultimate doesn't count.
Yeah, we don't care about but we do care about new Bungarda from Bug Snacks. We do care about that. And there's 5 ults for Crazy Raccoon. Milgar was getting hacked. He can't even touch. Yeah, that's first point. Oh?
Wow. They did not touch.
No, they did not.
Did he get boot? I don't think he did.
No, I think, well, Milgar, he was rotating for packs. So I guess he just was like
Just
a little bit too far away.
It's barely.
Charlie XX on Lucio? Yeah, I'm booping that. So, +2. +2. We're on a 5 ult fight here. And they know Aid does not have fucking EMP. Oh my, where did Junkbunk go? Where the hell did Junkbunk go? That's like a 2-man? I think it's a 2-man, and they only killed Sunjin. I don't really think that's... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's that good. Me personally, as an ult user. Okay, they punished Bulgaro, so it's still very winnable.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know Charlie XCX still made music.
Yeah, dude. She's had a renaissance. She's had a huge renaissance, man. Yeah, she's huge now. She's huge. I actually like a lot of her songs, personally.
Did she also release a song about Travis Kelce's penis or no?
No, that has not happened to my knowledge. Just Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Just Taylor Swift.
Okay, all right. Just checking.
Watch a Pro Watch game in 3 years is absolutely incomprehensible. Well, lock in, Coach Flinny. Get ready for some ball gameplay. Get ready for some ball gameplay, Coach Flinny.
Speaking of which, why didn't they just kill the alpha? Why do they just sleep the alpha and let him live?
Well, because Ralph Fine is like, he's like a scientist, he's like a doctor, and he just like doesn't want to kill them because like they're people too, essentially. Like they're chill. That's
definitely not chill.
Yeah, listen, I'm just telling you. That's a mimp. Mimp. We got it. We got an Aid mimp. Mimp. Holy mimp. We did it. We've done it, lads. We finally got a mimp. Now, to be fair, it wasn't supposed to be a mimp. I mean, they just dodged, but it was a good dodge. A very good translocate from Lip. But we actually do have a non-mimp. Actually, a pretty good imp, in fact. What, Maka? 2? Maka and Lisaman are pounding.
What happens when Maka finally gets to play a hero not called Wuyang?
Yeah, he gets to play a hero that does damage, that does even more damage.
Doing things.
I guess if you remember, Wuyang also does damage, but
not when you're
doesn't get a limbs. But also, I mean, Wuyang doesn't really get a limbs, while Kiriko can get a limbs. And they have a rush. There it is. There it is. There it is. Rush is used across the sky.
Desperately needs an ultimate. He can't get it in time to save Milgaru.
Wait, did he sing? I think he sang. Did he sing just like blind fire Aid out of stealth?
I didn't check that.
Dude, WAE, okay, they're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking here.
But the flip, WAE.
The flip happens, but the problem is that like they won't really be able to stay on point here because it's just Junbin. Like Junbin will be able to delay for a bit, but he'll probably die. Well, I guess there's not a lot of people here, so actually Junbin could live.
Oh, he's ball. He doesn't die. And now Tron tempo beats.
It's a 3-man. It's a 3-man. It's not that good.
Because his DPS are flanking. That's why his DPS are on big flanks. And
oh, goodbye. And now they have no ults left. Okay, actually they got it. Wow, actually good fight. Unless someone pops the fuck off right now for WAE, then it's probably done. They need to like ideally like punish. They need to punish someone. He's saying down, so that's pretty big. But I think Jumpin's just gonna bully this so hard to where Aid's like yeah, look at them. They're all looking at Jumpin. Their asses are all looking at Jumpin.
Dude, WAE just.
I mean, they had 3 people watching Jump. They had 3 people fighting Jumpin. They had 3 people fighting Jumpin.
Is he dead yet? No, it's
no.
Milgar that's probably going to be dead. Milgar's on 1 HP. Wow, Jumpin's just better. He just finds Milgar, and that's the point.
3 people fought Jumpin there the whole time.
WAE should have won that play, man. Like, what are they doing?
Well, they did win the point, I think. They C9.
Oh, did
they C9'd. They C9'd.
Raccoon did?
Yes. They just won the fucking point.
You know what? That's karma. That's karma. You know that thing sometimes?
Yes.
Things just happen the way they should. And that's just the
They
way it
fucking
should.
C9. They had Jumpin literally just did superhuman shit there, surviving, and they just C9'd anyways. That's actually fucking crazy. Also, if you played Wuyong, I did. I played Quick Play. I'm a multi-orber. I'm a multi-orber Wuyong enjoyer. Okay, Aid's already down. Chorwing's dead. That's fine because they have a rush. Yeah, the rush will just win point because they do not have it yet. Charlie XCX is apparently a big fan of the Jumpin ball. Charlie XCX supposedly founded a Hollywood party with Jumpin ball. Junbin Ball says, I'm bumping that. I'm booping that. Also, much like Lucio. Not a mimp. Not a mimp. They got both squishies. Both squishies. Gave his life for it, but I mean...
Jumpin outplayed Sonjin.
I mean, they got to... I mean, that's actually a great... That is actually a great fight, though, for Crazy Raccoon, because they made Maka rush as well, thinking they have to use it to win point. Avast the Bomb is your VOD channel? Listen, I made that YouTube handle when I was like 14 and playing TF2. So I was uploading TF2 frag videos, and I'm not going to change that shit. So it's staying that. It's staying that. Avast the Bomb's a better handle than Avast? I just don't think that's true, but it does have sauce. Oh, good EMP. Fat EMP. It's crazy watching the tempo here comparatively to like NA and EU sometimes. I mean, NA and EU definitely still has high tempo, but like Crazy, like this dive tempo is just so fast for Crazy Raccoon.
It's like they don't need to do 3, 2, 1. They just go 1.
It's true. That's true.
That's the difference. If the NA EU players, they always have the 3, 2, 1. They never just 1.
They're always like 3-2 get fined $8,000. Oh, that hack's gonna fuck them. That hack's gonna fuck them. Yeah.
We skipped 2,000 to 7,000. We straight to 8,000.
Dude, I mean it's an insane amount. That's actually that hack on Milgaru was really fucking good because he's saying like, oh, I have a free pulse bomb. Like then Milgaru can't leave. I have a free pulse bomb actually. Just wait. I mean, they have no support ults. No support ults. No, maybe imp. Maybe imp. Just perhaps a little imp. A little imp in the back pocket.
Oh, what a fight.
Oh!
Got his ass.
Oh my god, dude. Jumpin is ballin'. Jumpin is ballin'. The spy check. The Matador. Jumpin hits the Matador stab. They call him Bali Bali instead of Stabby Stabby. Anyone remember that guy from TF2? Lives on a houseboat?
No.
He was the most notorious spy player in TF2 that played a lot. He just like uploaded frag videos. His name was like Stabby Stabby. And he lived on a houseboat. He lived on a houseboat.
Is that just a boat then?
No, I mean, it's a boat, but it's a house as well. It's just a boat you live on permanently.
So it's a big boat?
No, they're not even necessarily big. It's like this. They can be the size of like a studio apartment.
Can you take it out into the ocean and just sail off or not?
You can sail in it, I believe. You can sail in the boat, yes. It's just a boat that you can also live in.
Isn't that like most boats?
No, because most boats don't have like toilet, like they don't have like a full-size kitchen. Like a full-size kitchen and like a shower, and like a bathroom,
But
you know?
if you were like an oligarch and you had $1 billion boat,
Yes,
would that be a houseboat?
Your yacht could theoretically, but it's not really the same thing. But your yacht could be a houseboat, yes.
You got a super yacht, right? Because it's got everything in it.
But typically you're not gonna call it like when the $800 million boat rolls up in Venice for Jeff Bezos' wedding. He's not like this is my houseboat. Is like this is my yacht. Oh, poop! Oh, not quite.
Guys, have you seen Jeff Bezos' houseboat? It's $800 million houseboat.
Dude, Junkbunk's gonna spy check in. Yep, he kills Aid. He kills Aid because there was like 10 HP and ran through him. Oh, it's over. It's
Okay,
over.
It's
It's just
carrying, don't worry
no. He's got like no HP. Like, I mean, there's a chance, but like they have no ults. They have no ults, and Chorong has beat. They have no ults. Chorong has beat, and they're in like a long contest situation here. I just don't like. There's just no way. And this has to be Jover. Aid has gone Reaper. Aid has gone Reaper. I mean, to be fair, Reaper is better. Reaper is better in this sort of situation, but I think it's too little, too late. Yeah. Junkbunk fucking styled on this map. Junkbunk has been fucking absolutely styling on this map. I should have given Sombra a butterfly knife. That's true. A lot of houseboats are canal boats. Canal boats. How many canals, though, are out there? I feel like most houseboats I'm aware of, they just sit on a wharf near an ocean. Canals?
So does this stabby guy have an internet connection on his houseboat?
Yes, because you can get internet on the houseboat. Satellite internet?
Wouldn't your ping be super bad?
Not necessarily. Also, I think his situation, I think you could even have like... I think you can even theoretically just have a normal ass router if you're, because like a lot of houseboats are just like on a dock, like they're just at a dock all year. So I think you can just run Ethernet to them or something.
So you just run an Ethernet cable from like a nearby building onto the boat.
Yeah, I think
like
something like that.
Ethernet cable.
I think so. Houseboats are usually not seaworthy, but are they like river worthy? Because people are saying they go on rivers. What differentiates? I guess a river is freshwater, so it's not as destructive to your boat. So I guess you could be river-worthy, but not sea-worthy. You know? So I guess that would make sense. Rivers don't have waves.
Like SpongeBob and live under the sea.
But like, is that the biggest concern of a ocean-based vessel is waves? Isn't it more so like corrosion from the ocean? K9I. First Garf.
It's not about the size, it's about the corrosion of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. The houseboats will get fucked up on the ocean. Well, that's what I'm saying. Are you saying that by the corrosion though? I think the waves are at least their problem. No, the waves? Damn, bro. Wave check. Just look at a picture of a houseboat. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at it. What does a houseboat look like on average? Let's take a look. Let's see what a houseboat looks like on average here. Houseboat. I mean, let me move the camera. I mean, okay, I don't know if it do good on the ocean. I don't know if some of these are like boxes. They're just like boxes.
It's just a floating house. These aren't boats.
I mean, they are a boat. Technically, they are a boat. But they're just gigantic. This looks like a river casino. Is this a house? I mean, I guess I see like a kitchen in there. It's a 5-bedroom ultra luxury houseboat. Wait, I gotta take a look at this. I gotta take a look at this one.
At what point do you just get a super yacht? I mean, you probably can't afford it, but you know.
Look, I mean, look at this thing's got a dining hall in it. It's got a dining hall. Not the kissing swan. The kissing swan towels folded on the bed. Like, what is this? But there's also such a bizarre. I mean, okay, that's pretty nice. Where's like, I mean, this is pretty. I mean, I'm kind of fucking with it. Where's like the kitchen? There's no. Is this like a Viking lodge? Is this a longhouse? It's just a like what is this? There's no. It just looks like it has a dining hall and bedrooms. It's like a tavern. It's just like a tavern boat. There's no. Is there like kitchen or anything? Well, how much does this cost? It's starting at 50,000. What is this? Is this 50,000? What is this currency? What is this 50,000 like?
Isn't that?
What is
looks
this?
like the boat. That looks like the boat of that Gal Gadot movie, Death on an Isle.
That's actually a shocking reference that you just made. Well, how do you know of that movie?
Because I've seen it.
Really? You've seen Death on the Nile?
I've seen all of Gal Gadot's movies.
Oh.
I've watched her specifically for her acting. Specifically.
Wow. That, you know what? He's supporting women. He's supporting women. This is crazy. This is you know what? I mean, look at this. What the fuck? This is not a boat. This is definitely not a boat. This Max Lord, you have to hand me the stone. This is definitely not a boat. No, this is just a floating house. This is also not a boat. These are just floating homes. Now that's a houseboat. Now that's a damn houseboat. That's where Stabby Stabby was making Deadbringer montages. Like, that shit's crazy. Man, what a world. What a crazy life.
Speaking of mystery movies, you gonna watch a new Glass Onion movie?
I will, even though I didn't like the second one that much, but I still enjoyed it. I still liked it enough to where I would still watch it because I love mystery films. Rush asked Zester's phone number to write on the dugout whiteboard.
The second one was the one they put Batista in it when they're on the island. That's
Yes,
what I remember now.
yes, and it was like fun, but it wasn't as good as the first. Yeah, it was.
No, you're right.
Yeah, the first was better. But I'm willing to give it another. Zest gave Viper's number. So Viper's number's on the whiteboard for T1 when we cut to there in the shaky I'm so fucking scared cam. Let's write that down. Can we write that down when we get there? Let's write that down, chat, everyone. You ready to write down Viper's phone number? Y'all better charge your international minutes. I'm gonna be honest, I have never had to worry about international minutes. I have called, when I have traveled, my phone plan has essentially always covered X amount of calls I've never even come close to hitting internationally. And then also, because you can just call over Wi-Fi, I don't think I've ever had to worry about international minutes ever in my whole life. Bro has no friends? No, that's not what you completely misinterpreted what I'm saying. You can just call over Wi-Fi, and my phone plan has unlimited minutes to where I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Okay, your rage bait's not working.
Imagine how many minutes we'd be paying for if we did this co-stream 20 to 30 years ago.
Dude, if we did this co-stream like 20 years ago, we would have to like the stream would disconnect every time your parents or something came in to like make a call. The internet would like disconnect because it was on like dial-up. Like that shit, we couldn't even be on the internet at the same time as the phone was being used.
Those were good times. There was nothing to do on the internet back then.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's not true. That's not
It was
true.
like-
That's not true. You could definitely do
very
stuff on the
bad.
internet. Actually, I was gonna make a joke. Was like you could get like groomed, but like honestly, it's way easier to get groomed online now than it was back then. My parents. I remember when I was a kid. My parents were like, do not join chat rooms with strange men. And now like we just have like 15-year-olds in Discord servers called like Sleepy EP Bedbug Central, and there's like 27-year-old guys talking to 15-year-olds, and they're all posting like Wojak memes. So I guess like it's
Well,
far
now you
easier.
have to pay for minutes, so it's way easier.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's all free. It's all free.
So Diva was
Back
banned.
Back then, all your parents would do was start dialing a phone number, and you'd get disconnected. You see, that's groom proof. You can't get groomed
Yeah.
if your parents just suddenly pick up the phone and disconnect.
If you have no connection. If you have no connection.
That's all they had to do.
And they banned Kiriko. So no Kiri implies to me they're either playing they're gonna play
Wuyang.
Wuyong or they're gonna play Ana.
This is a very good Wuyang map, but I think Shu's gonna play Ana.
Yeah, that's what I
But
think.
really, you should play Wuyang because this is a really good Wuyang map.
I just noticed how white he looks. Who are you referring to? Who are you referring to that looks white, huh? You can. It's the lighting.
If you were a content creator on Sora 2, what kind of content would you make?
I would make content where I implant like a logic bomb into all of it and hopefully access like the master prompt for Sora so I could have it delete itself from the internet.
Honestly based.
I would be making like the virus bomb of content for that platform. I would be Trojan horsing anything to fucking ruin it.
By the way, I'm already seeing... It's not even slop at this point. See, slop is at least... It's just dumb, maybe funny, usually unfunny. But I'm starting to see just like the real negative effects now where people are editing out the Sora logo, or trying to at least.
Yeah, I mean, there's already like a million websites where you can just get rid of it.
And they're trying to post footage to fool people, to trick people. And so I keep seeing community notes on Twitter be like, no, this is fake. This is Sora 2 footage that they're trying to play off as real footage.
No, making the Torment Nexus is fundamentally bad. The Torment Nexus, we shouldn't be making technology that makes us fundamentally unable to discern if what we see online is real or not real anymore.
Exactly. Yep.
It's
I
literally
said the same thing.
It's literally just objectively bad for society.
Because I can't
in
tell
every
anymore.
capacity.
Genuinely, I consider myself very good at being a skeptic and being able to tell what is and isn't AI, but it's gotten so fucking good that I can't tell anymore. I genuinely cannot tell.
I don't know how I'm gonna prevent my.
fucked.
I think what I'm literally, thank God my parents aren't super online, but like I'm thinking that once my parents hit like 70, I'm tempted to essentially
Delete the
put
internet from them.
put their
Old
whole
people-
house
your
in like an
child
aluminum
locks?
foil.
No, you have
Yes.
to do old people locks.
I'm literally
Child locks
tempted
before, but it's old
to
people
take,
locks.
you know how they put Magneto in that plastic prison to make sure that he couldn't bend any metal? I'm going to do that, like essentially the boomer equivalent of that with internet access, where I'm going to put my parents with internet access that can only go to Yahoo News. They can only go to Yahoo News, and they can't even receive emails. It's just literally Yahoo News, and that's it. They can maybe receive emails perhaps, but like that's it. That's all they can go to. Parental controls, I know. So and the thing is, like, I'm acting like, I mean, there's a chance that like I have yet to get fooled by an AI thing, but I have seen one and be like, huh, this could theoretically be real. It's gotten that good enough, and I consider myself also really good at spotting it, which is not a good sign. If I'm like, oh shit, like,
So
this
it's
could
not
be
that
real.
I've been fooled. It's that like I look at footage that I'm like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's been community noted like this is fake, I would have believed it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
100%.
I know that it's fake because it got noted, but if I didn't get noted, I probably would have believed it because it looks fucking real. Because the thing it is now is AI footage, whether it's like image or maybe even video back in the day, it just looked way too what's the even right term for it? Like too polished to the point of it looking like 3D generated. Whereas now they can create genuine, like, not only CCTV footage, but like ring footage. It looks like ring footage from someone's ring camera. So people are just creating that shit now and trying to play it off as a real thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
really bad.
It's just disastrous across the board.
I can't trust anything anymore. I can't trust what is and isn't real anymore. And it's only gonna get worse.
The only thing that I know is real is Twitch chat, right, guys? My monitor's not on and my PC's been off for months, and I'm just like staring at a black screen talking into a microphone that's not even on. Right, guys? Twitch chat's real. Actually, there's one more thing that's real, is that T1 is going to beat Zeta Division due to their Zeta's division very low testosterone compared to the T1K.
What I want to be real is eventually everyone in the chat is a bot, and all the bots are rage banning each other. You got two bots in chat, just hard rage banning and arguing with each other, but they're both bots. And they're hard, like, just going at each other.
Okay, can someone solve this CAPTCHA with me? All the bots are in chat being like, hey guys, if you were like a CAPTCHA code, like what would you be? Like everyone just type in chat, like what sort of CAPTCHA code you'd be?
Guys, I'm having a hard time finding all the fire hydrants. Can you help me with like
is anyone else having trouble seeing the fire hydrants? Like what the hell? Like
what do buses look like, guys? I can't find the buses.
It just doesn't make any sense. Have I seen the AI Kobe streaming? Yes, I've seen things on that. The whole thing is like, the whole thing is just so, it's all so just fucking disastrous that it's almost hard to even comprehend how bad it is.
The other thing is that it will be trained on itself eventually. It probably already is, because the internet will be, it's like the dead internet theory except real. Like everything is all fake bullshit. So the fake bullshit's now trained on the fake bullshit to create more fake bullshit. Like,
it's just slop all the way down. Literally slop all the way down.
It's just like we're just
slop.
Just slopping from top to bottom. The slop is being trained on more slop to create more slop. And there's just nothing real anymore. Everything's just fake now. It's all just fake slop trained on itself.
Just an actual disaster. Disaster class of just like seeing shit made by robots, consuming it, and then it feeds into other robots. It's the ultimate brain death. It's literally just the ultimate brain death, and I just don't. It's so bleak. It's so bleak that it's hard to even talk about sometimes, because I feel like I'm gonna spiral. Because I'm like, this is so like literally. We went from, it's just so fucking just like terrible. Like I just can't even like talk about it. It just feels apocalyptic almost.
I'll tell you, and by 2035, like 90% of YouTube videos, all AI generated. The movies, everything, books, everything is going to be generated. Nothing's going to be real. Unless you can touch it and feel it in your hands, nothing's going to be real.
Oh, loving this Widow glitch.
I can't wait. Let's do it.
The Slopoboros. I mean, legitimately the Slopoboros.
Slop consuming itself.
It's just so fucking dumb. It's why I've like been really getting into. I've been really getting into like getting a lot of like hard drives and like downloading my media physically, because I want to just essentially have a repository of like actual human-made content. And if need be, just stop interacting with the internet in terms of as a content scene, and just have my content, all the content I need.
I thought you were going to take it in a different direction. I thought you were going to say, so that's why I've been getting into Amish culture recently.
No.
I can just disconnect fully and just be an Amish person.
By the way, Crazy Raccoon are playing BAP Zarya. This is not exactly what I was expecting, but I mean, I guess they're just gonna try to play this like rush comp and play out the doors.
Again. I don't know why.
I mean, it's working. It's working. I mean, they want to play Zarya. That's why.
Put Milgaru back on like Ram or some shit. Get off this ball.
Germa bit? What's the Germa bit? owning content, or not owning, but having content. The German, here's the German bit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go live one day and I'm be like, it's Avast, and it's gonna be me like anything you. It's just gonna be essentially like the German dollhouse stream where you like, but you're prompting me. And then I'm gonna drink like 800 gallons of water on stream to mimic using the city amount of power that AI uses, or of water. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Because the strat, well, I guess to be last isn't bad, but second is probably kind of ass for Crazy Raccoon for the strategy if they don't hold choke, and they are not gonna be able to hold choke here. At least they shouldn't be able to easily hold choke because WAE should fight high ground really quickly. Wait, a nade lineup? Can we follow that? Observers?
Counter observers, please.
Observers? Follow the nade. Okay, he thinks popping. He's still 2. Okay, wait, they can hold choke. Wait, actually, wait. There's hope. There's hope. They can hold choke. Never mind. Oh, the bubble. And they're gonna have grav. Airslap already infecting pre-existing physical content. Have you seen the Aliens Remaster? I have not, but that's why I would simply would not get the Aliens Remaster. I would simply get the original Aliens. Because I'm based like that, because I don't get the remasters. My ass will be playing the original. And that also includes the remasters of old video games, unless it's a video game I really like, in which case I'll make an exception, because then...
Suddenly understanding why someone like the super sci-fi way into the future worlds that are created like Dune and 40k all have like AI banned in the lore.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like they've all just like banned AI because they knew this was gonna happen. They knew the future with AI was just gonna be terrible.
So I have my anime on Blu-ray. I mean, okay, here's the problem. I want stuff physically, but by physically I want it on hard drives that I have backups of, and I don't actually want to own the physical media because that's too much. I'm gonna have too much content. I don't want to fucking have disc of it. I'm sorry. I don't want to have a disc of something. I just can't do it. I had CDs back as a kid.
You don't have a...
I don't want to do it.
Room full of VHS tapes on shelves.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a room full of VHS and DVDs, and we had CDs for my computer games. You know, I had the StarCraft Brood War CD and the Battlefield 1942s. But I don't want to do that now. It's so much more convenient just have it all on a fucking hard drive.
You know what I had? I had a Star Wars Phantom Menace VHS. That I rewind and played to myself all the time.
There's beats.
I loved that as a kid. I loved that movie as a kid.
What is this fight? What is happening here? There's a grab. Can they clean up grab? Oh my god, Max is 1. I remember I had like this one Lord of the Rings strategy game. I wish I could remember what it was. It wasn't Battle for Middle-earth, and I remember it had such a distinct box art in CD. And apparently it's like a super rare game, but my family they sold it on eBay for like $2. I wish I could go back and find it.
200.
Yeah, I know. Just want to say, oh, goodbye, Lip. Well, I mean, that's a Wuyong moment. That's a Wuyong moment combined with Freya. This is where the strategy, like, if WAE just properly, like, set up the dives here, I feel like this Freya Winston is going to eat them alive here on this point. It's going to eat them fucking alive.
Some easy shots. But yeah, I mean, you guys just needed to get on ball. I mean, Winston's definitely better.
Yeah, it's a lot better into this comp. It's a lot better. And now, Crazy Raccoon, the comp gets a lot better for last, but if, I mean, maybe they can contest. Can they contest? Okay, they can contest. Because even if they win this, I don't think it's like a guaranteed, like, well, I guess they might be chilling because they'll have like window grab potentially. Oh, this Primal's gonna be fat. This Primal's gonna be so fat. It's so good here. The Primal is so fucking good in this room. It's actually so fucking good. Now this is where Crazy Raccoon's comp should get better. The problem is they're gonna get staggered more than likely, and so they won't have like a really strong hold here. The only disc I have is that hit PC game Clue handed out at KFC back in the day. What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Did you ever get Age of Empires from the cereal?
Not from the cereal. No, I did have Age of Empires though, and I had Empire Earth. I did have both of them.
He's such an OG. He got the game originally. Just
I did.
The game,
yeah.
From the cereal.
I just bought it.
I got it from the damn cereal.
I bought it, man. I bought it.
Holy. Guy's a rich kid.
Is it an Australian thing? Oh, is that? Yeah, because also I've never even heard of this. I've never even heard of this before, by the way.
Oh, wait, you didn't have that in America?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Might have just been an Australian thing.
Australian. Well, I got a New Zealand, but it's Australian, New Zealand. Yeah. Yeah, we had Age of Empires in a cereal. You literally had the CD in the cereal.
Now we only have the seed oils. Now that's all we got.
Imagine my surprise when I got a mouthful of CD when I tried to eat my cereal, huh? Imagine my surprise.
See, look at that. I'm getting Lexible said +2. That's the only +2 I care about. Lexible has taste. I don't think any of the rest of you guys have taste. Lexible, I want you to know that you are one of the few people when I see your comments, I chuckle. I have a hearty chuckle sometimes, so you're one of the arbiters of taste in this chat.
Lexible is like Joker in the first Joker movie where he just laughs at the wrong time.
No, not the right time. At the right time, actually. So Lip's now gone Reaper.
With Lady Gaga.
Oh my god, maximum dies. Goes off energy. He's 20 HP and he's got no energy. And no energy. So no energy. So what? You slept 4 hours last night because you looked at your phone? You looked at your phone watching short form content for 3 hours after you said you were going to go to bed? Me too? We'll see. Jury's out. They're calling it the worst death boss I've ever seen. They're calling it the worst death boss I've ever seen by Lip. And now they have a bubble to go to the back. Oh, they just grabbed Sunjin. They said, fuck you, Sunjin. They have grabbed Sunjin to remove the threat of the bubble. And now, oh my god. Whoa, wow, what a sleep. Really good sleep from Maka, actually. I don't think it's going to be enough. I do not think that will be enough, unfortunately. They have spawn ad. They have a charged max. Yeah, it is not enough. And there it is. I mean, pretty decent push from WAE, though. Found an eBay list of some of the games we got from KFC. I didn't know KFC was giving out games.
Like you guys.
This is from Australia. This is in Australia.
Operation Yahtzee included. No, dude. Age of Empires in the cereal way better than Yahtzee from KFC.
What is KFC collectible PC CD-ROM early 2000s Cluedo Operation in Yahtzee for 40 Australian dollars? Who the fuck is buying this for 40 Australian dollars? Who the hell buying this?
These games aren't even worth that.
Like that's a crazy amount of money for $40 for 3 CDs for games that aren't even good. Yahtzee? Like one of them's Yahtzee. One of them's Operation. I guess it's like collectible.
Operation. This broken heart won't do.
40 Australian is like 2 paper clips and a napkin. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't a big Operation head, to be fair.
I've never played it.
Oh, you've never played Operation, really? You've never played Operation? No. That's shocking.
That game requires friends, and I just don't have any.
Well, I mean, families had it with the young kids. They would sometimes do Operation. So you didn't necessarily have to have friends. You could have forced friends at birth. Assigned friends at birth. You could have AFAB. Assigned friends at birth. That one's for the LGBTQ community.
That one has people that have. That's for people that have siblings, so not me.
Could have one of those. Dude, I'm getting +2s. Yes.
I don't call my parents my parents. I call them my assigned family at birth.
Sojourn, by the way. A little Sunjin Sojourn. We're getting a double hit scan here. Some classic fucking Junkertown. My dad calls me Spawn sometimes. I mean, that's kind of wicked. I'm gonna be honest. What if, like, a gamer couple got married and the wife was, like, a really high elo StarCraft 2 player and he wanted more kids, but she wasn't ready, and then she's like, you must construct additional pylons, and it's referring to getting diamonds? Thoughts? But then they're lab-grown diamonds, so it's base because they're not conflict-oriented? Anyone? What if we make a show out of this? What if we call it Gamer Couple? What if we make a show out of this and then we call it Gamer Couple?
Not enough overlords.
Not What if we make like a really bad TV show about a gamer couple and we call it gamer couple?
She says, "Get me a new supply
Hello,
depot
Zartor.
and I'll think about it."
Hello, my Freya? My Freya has missed every shot. Dude, Aid throughout this series has been hitting and also been missing quite heavily.
Yeah, dude, I've seen some moments where Age is missing super easy shots. Here's
That's
a
a
shot
cap.
that I'm gonna take. We were talking weeks ago about this movie idea called John Woke. I'm gonna use
John
AI to create this movie.
Woke.
You
John
remember that?
Woke.
I'm gonna use
yes.
AI to create this movie for real.
No, then it's not woke anymore. It can't be John Woke if you're making it with AI. That won't make any sense.
Well, it's the content of the movie that's gonna be woke.
No, but I mean,
Not
but the
the-
movie
not the
can't be
method of
woke if it's created in controversial context. Then it can no longer be woke.
I don't know. It's controversial context.
That is. If you
Wokes
make
hate
it AI,
AI?
yeah, the wokes hate AI. Hate AI.
In that case, I'm gonna start loving AI just to be different. Just to be really different. I also hate AI, maybe not for the same reasons. Why do wokes hate AI? What's their reasoning for hating AI?
Well, I mean, part of it is that you can't trust your eyes and ears. Part of it is because it's also
Wait,
taking
that's the same
away.
reason I hate AI.
Yeah, and also because it's a way to take away the livelihood of creatives. So
I don't care
wokes
about
hate
that
that.
part. I just care
Oh,
about the
okay,
Vietnam.
yeah, yeah.
Oh shit!
You
Stop
say
me
that
right
they
now.
say that until they make
Stop me right fucking now.
Avril. They make AI Avril, and he's gonna cast video games instead of you.
No, I think.
And they won't
I
pay
was-
him
I was
anything.
thinking, when are they gonna make the first AI streamer that'll just like the AI will read?
I mean, it
chat
already
and
happens.
then
That's already there.
respond-
It's already there.
Is it?
That exists. Yeah, that exists. That literally currently exists.
I mean, ChatGPT kind of can just do that.
There are
But I
there are
mean, like-
literally accounts that already do that.
But like good enough to the point where like actually gets a real audience and like a.
I think
substantial
people
audience as well.
there's like the AI streamers that have like several thousand views for an AI stream already, like
What am I
live
doing with
stream
my
views.
life? What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I know. I
Just
know.
Create a fucking AI to do this whole bullshit for
Yep.
you.
Yep.
People will just watch this AI.
All
See,
right,
it's not even a
window. They
thing. It's not
hold.
even a thing.
They're chilling.
It's the people that consume it. That's the real problem. The people
How are
that
we still
just, like,
talking
watch
about
it and be
AI?
like, yes, I love watching this.
This is
love watching
Avril's hyper focus for tonight. He's very focused on AI. Okay. This is hyper focus.
FAAALL_ just dislikes the fact that I have ADHD. I'm being targeted right now.
Wait,
I'm
that's so
being
true.
targeted
Wait,
for
they're
my comments.
ableist. Wait, that's so true.
This is,
Actually,
like, so fucking ableist in the
that's so
comments
true.
right now.
Actually, we got him. We got him. We fucking got him. Avril is literally neurodivergent and a minor. That's true.
True.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
That's very, very true. I'll be honest, WAE, this has not been good. This has not been good on your defense. If I'm going to tell you something, one thing I would like to reflect upon you, WAE, is that if you're going to be playing Freya here, perhaps you're going to need a little bit more pressure on this back line. But I guess it's kind of hard if you're playing, like, Bap,
Every time
Lucio,
they go to
Zarya.
AIDS- Okay, he hit something. Every time they go to AIDS POV, he doesn't hit.
Wait a minute.
He
And
hit
he
that
died.
time.
Well, no,
He hit that
but he did
time.
die. But he died for it. But he died for it. He did, like, he kind of did, like, the honeybee life cycle. He, like, stung and died. He stung and he died for it.
He did it for the hive. He did it for the good of the
Yeah, he
hive,
did it for
so-
the fucking hive. Did that shit for the hive. Be maybe perhaps the honeybee influencer. It's like this is the Sting challenge. Honeybee influencer dead at 3 weeks old after doing the Sting challenge and stinging someone and dying.
What are we recreating the B movie is like a live action using AI. Live action B movie and AI.
Again, this sounds AI. No, this is just me. That one's my brain.
Oh lip. Oh lip. Sonjin tried to get.
I mean, Milgara has the nano, but unfortunately, I don't. Well, he could win actually with a suck and fuck. Suck and fuck could go crazy here. The problem is Max is really high energy. Max is really high energy. Yeah. So I don't think they're gonna be able to win that fight. Now they chase.
Oh.
Dude, Max, he's feeling himself. Max, don't fucking lose all your energy challenge though. Oh, Lip doesn't get. Is Lip gonna get anyone? Nope. Okay, nice. They clean up Elusive. Okay, that probably breaks it. That probably breaks it. Oh, am I cho wrong? Wait, Hamaka's on the big flank? He's on the big fucking flank? Hamaka's on the humongous flank. They have to touch. They're gonna die. They're all dying. They're all dying. Get grabbed. It's over. That's map. That's map.
They let Max win, dude.
Wait. Maka's a god. Wait, Maka's actually so fucking good. Wait, Maka's so fucking... Maka went for the flank. He killed 2. Hit the anti... Wait, Maka is so fucking good, dude. Oh my god.
He soloed. He soloed.
He actually did.
And now Wei can win. Now it's only 1 minute left. There's no ult, so Wei can actually win. Because Maka's gonna get nano. Wait, Maka might have actually won this whole map. He actually just won the whole map.
Yeah, I mean, Maka might have just clutched it up. He might have actually just clutched it the fuck up there. And they're fighting this high ground really well. This is good. This is very good from Wei. Then there's the Nano. Nano on. Nano here. I'm not just stone guy. I mean, you know, you're stone. You're all sorts of guys. Oh, aid. Oh, that's a Nano. That's a Nano aid.
They won.
Oh, they did it. Yep. Wow. Maka actually. That was like a shoe level play, like old shoe, like gladiator shoe level play from Maka. Maka with that flank on last kills one, kills a second one for the clutch up. Maka fucking owned.
Dude, Maka off Wu Yang is so good.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This guy should never play Wu Yang again. Maka off Wu Yang is actually good.
And
thank you, Maka, for keeping Max's.
And Swing Chip wasn't even here to simp for Maka. Swing's always there to simp for Maka because she thinks he's so good, and she wasn't even here for this.
Fixing the camera quality in the dugout.
Yeah, she's in the camera quality with the I'm so fucking scared cameraman.
She's upgrading that from 240 to 360p as we speak. You remember back in the, speaking of old internet days, back in the day when every video was like 240?
Of course, yes.
The first 360p video, like, holy shit! Oh, look at the quality!
I got offered the grad school position here in Japan, and a house I could rent is $65 a month. That's gotta be a haunted house in the middle of rural Japan. If it's $65, that has to be a house that's haunted by a dead family for $65 a month.
Like one dead girl with a really long black
hair. Or like a singular dead girl
TV.
with like really long hair. Like they're gonna haunt your ass so hard.
TV. Just find the TV and get rid of it straight away. Unplug that shit, dump it away. Or change to like your flat panel. If it's a CRT, get rid of it. Because that's where the haunted girl hides in.
A roommate? Hell yeah. Gen Z are embracing being haunted due to social isolation.
They're that lonely.
Gen Z are uncanceling Ghost? They're cool. They're uncanceling Ghost? I really can't really do like that one woman's face from TikTok, but you know what I'm saying. I would opt for haunting for rent that cheap. I'm gonna be honest, I still wouldn't want to be haunted. I don't think I'd want to be haunted, dude. I don't think I would. I mean, it depends on the haunting, I guess. But I don't think rural Japan house haunting, it would be chill. Rural Japan house haunting, like, they would have, like, creatures crawling out of the darkness towards you, like, inverted, like, doing the weird, like, crab walk. Like, they'd be making, like, clicking noises and shit, like... You get in the tub and it fills with a bunch of blood or something. If it's like a more fun haunt, maybe. If you get like the slime from Ghostbusters. If you get like the putty creature.
So I think The Ring actually is maybe one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. On a first watch.
I have actually never seen it. That is a horror movie I've not seen. I've never seen The Ring, technically.
So on a first watch, if you don't actually know what happens, I think it's a genuinely really scary movie. I also did watch it when I was younger. I don't know if I would still be as scared, assuming I was to re-watch it as a first watch. Which would be like if I never watched it before, I guess. But as an older person, I don't know. I'm generally just less scared.
I've literally never seen The Ring, but I have seen an incredible amount of Ring content from the Scary Movie franchise. Because they had like, I think it was Scary Movie 2 that was like all Ring.
That's one of the gags.
Like that, the gag was all about the Ring, and I just like I saw like almost all my initial Ring movie knowledge was from Scary Movie 2. And then I just never watched it because I was like, this is stupid. But it's really Scary Movie 2's fault.
I remember seeing Shudder. I don't know if you heard about that movie. It's a movie about a photographer who he captures ghosts.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Rather,
I've seen Shutter Island.
yeah, that one. No, not Shutter Island, just Shudder. And it's that one's scary as fuck as well. But again, I was younger at the time, but that one was quite scary.
I'll have to take a look at Shudder. I'll have to take a look at it. Because I love it. It's Scary Movie month, Maro, and I'm gonna be powering through scary movies.
I don't remember what else was a scary movie that was genuinely scary.
I had such a good awkward story to tell both streamers, but I forgot it now. It popped in my head a week ago. Well, how about you write that down in your journal next time, okay? To provide us with content. How about you make sure to provide it, bring your content quota, okay? Every chatter has to come up and say, give us one piece of content, like a little crumb that they're offering, okay? Or you're going back to the content mind.
Specifically if it's about your awkward childhood where you ring up your mum.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, we're doubling the tithes. We're doubling the content tithes, okay? So you better bring
anyway,
two content.
And Shudder are both, I saw the American remakes, but they're both based off Japanese movies that were Japanese first. So I don't know what it is. The scariest movies I've seen are all Japanese.
Well, there's a lot of horror in Japan. Yeah, there's a lot. That's the movies I'm watching next are all Japanese horror movies. Cure, Pulse. There's one more.
They all have just one word in the name?
No. There's one that's not, but Hereditary is the scariest non-Japanese movie I've ever seen. I think the first Sinister. I think Hereditary is really good. I don't know. Me personally, I didn't find Hereditary. I found it good scary. I didn't find it like insane. Like I was actually scared scary. I found the first Sinister to be really scary. The first, not the second, but the first Sinister I found to be very scary.
These Japanese horror movies, the titling, it's kind of the opposite of JAV movies. They're just these horror movies, just one word instead of whole paragraph.
You would think Japanese movies they'd be like the JAV titles. They'd be like, my freaky ass ghost haunting girl in my house is chasing me down the stairs and I am very scared. That would be like the title.
The JAV horror title would be like, girl is living in my television against my will, and I am sitting here with my erection, and I don't know what to do.
It's just
some bullshit like that.
That would be Jabdul horror. That would be the Jabdul horror. The succubus demon that lives next door is taking all of my semen and won't stop. I'm so fucking scared. When the succubus demon is living next door, won't stop taking your semen. I'm so fucking scared.
Succubus demon is stealing my soul through my penis, but I'm lonely enough that I'm enjoying this and I don't care. That's the title.
Dude, I mean, honestly, they need to make that for October. I will play Jabdul if they add the Jabdul horror. If they add Jabdul horror to Jabdul, I'll play it again. otherwise, it's just too much. Max, by the way, Max has now played twice and lost both of his maps.
That's what I'm saying. Marco's keeping Max's win rate at 0. It's pretty base of him.
Max is he's in the cuck humiliation experience. The Max cycle, bring him in, lose, bring in Junkbunk.
Dude, imagine if WAE knocks out both Falcons and Crazy Raccoon. I don't want to jinx it, but imagine. And then WAE go to the grand final.
That would be really funny considering the fact they've been so ass, like the majority of the stage.
No, dude, the best would be WAE beat Crazy Raccoon, win the finals against either Zeta or T1, and they get knocked out super early.
Yeah.
The actual players that matter, despite winning this one.
Yeah, despite winning here, like in the actual regional playoffs, they just then go to the road to Stockholm and lose immediately.
Yeah, and they don't qualify.
That would be funny. That would be really
shit.
funny.
They win this event and they win this event that doesn't matter, lose the one that does matter. That would be peak.
You'll love the next map. If you love this map, you'll love the next. Crazy Raccoon fans, grab your popcorn. There's plenty more Max losing on off-tank gameplay coming up. Enjoying the show? They banned Zin. Okay, so it's a nothing ban. They've done a nothing ban. They've done a protect. I'm assuming to allow Shu to play Bap or Ana. Or I guess Kiriko, to be fair. So I was in 8th grade, however old that is, 13. I had a crush on the hot teacher. She was probably like in her 30s. I remember taking a picture on the flip phone with her hair in 2008 stupid flip style, a white dress shirt, and a black bow tie. I showed her this picture from my flip phone that was probably 12 entire pixels. And I thought I was spitting so much game at her. So your embarrassing story is that you took a selfie of yourself in what you thought was a nice outfit on your flip phone to show to your hot teacher to try to rizz her up. That's your embarrassing story? That's not even embarrassing, man.
I was not allowed to have a phone at school in 2008.
I didn't even get I didn't get my first phone until literally I didn't even get my first phone until 2000. I gotta think here. 2012? I think that's when I got my first ever phone, was 2012. And I didn't get a smartphone until 2016, 2017, I think.
I mean, that just sounds like when smartphones actually released, though.
No, they were out for a while before that. Smartphones were out by 2014, I think. Might be wrong. I might be wrong.
I could tell so many stories about my school and all the extremely weird and not at all.
Oh, the iPhone was 2009. Oh my god. Yeah, 2009 is when smartphones started coming out.
The first ever iPhone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get my first phone until 2012, and I didn't get my first smartphone until 2016.
So there was one confirmed teacher-student relationship at my school that was actually confirmed.
Confirmed.
And then several
sources are confirming.
Several stories of different other situations that either did or didn't happen. I wouldn't say it was common, but it was surprisingly happening all the time. Or maybe it wasn't surprising.
Did you go to school in the Persona universe, perhaps?
I've never played Persona, so I don't really know the Persona universe.
Well, a big part of Persona, at least for Persona 5, is that the many of the adults in the series are pedophiles. And everyone just thinks it's perfectly normal.
Well, it was a lot of just horny teenage boys hitting on the female teachers.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's why I don't find it embarrassing when Kava guy says you tried to rizz up your 30-year-old teacher, because it's perfectly natural for a 13-year-old boy to try to rizz up their 30-year-old teacher. Or younger. I think that's perfectly natural. That's just you trying to spit game. Trying to spit hot fire.
Younger than 30? You fucking disgust me. That's sick. You sick fuck.
Wait, WAE might actually do this, by the way. They won first fight. They have first control.
It's been 1 minute on push. Bro says they're gonna do it.
No, look, they won first fight. They already have 31 I'm just saying it's a strong start. It's a strong start, dude. And Milgaru gets to play ball, so they don't even have to match the Winston for Junkbunk because they can't ban, you know? Because Crazy Raccoon just wanted to protect Shu's Kiriko. Oh. I truly believe that Crazy Raccoon were gonna dominate this series, and now we're on a fucking... We're in a neck and neck situation. I had a hot economics teacher when I was 15. I think she was in her early 20s. Did you ever try to drop any curves, Riz? You talk about the yield curve and be it's damn girl, you yield a lot of curves. You didn't try to drop any economic curve, Riz, on her? Pulse does not hit. Damn, okay. 60 on the cap, too.
She was in her 30s. I was 17. I told her I was a professional Overwatch player. Then she married me.
Overwatch players anonymous. My wife, 30 years old. I met her when I was 17. It's like, and the account name is like distance. Really is like distance, like 17, like 22. And we're like, okay, far away. We know it's you, far away. Okay, so the mine point. What is Crazy? Crazy gonna have 5 fucking ults here. Back from Warehouse Party.
Why am
Welcome
I a
back.
17-year-old Overwatch player and this older woman keeps trying to marry me?
The Overwatch Jabdal. Nice. Okay, good fight. They did just use beat, but that's fine. Multiple ults out. Great distance bite of 87. So double support for WAE here means that they're probably just going to walk in and bubble. They probably just bubble Sunjin or like Milgaru and then send him onto the back line. And then they're going to force the rush. It's usually Tracer, I'd imagine, but because the map is so vertical, I'm like, maybe you give it to Milgaru, but...
WAE loses map because Marka's on the...
Ah, the Maka effect, huh? You think it's the Maka effect? The Maka not being on Ana? Oh, he had to bubble himself. Bubble himself. And Lee Min is getting the most juggled I've seen. As okay, it doesn't matter. Got a TP. Oh, then they just take space and they kill Milgaru. Well, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back a bit. Silly TP button. So true. So true. Oh, holy. Milgaru with 3 off the fucking slam of the century? Milgaru fucking hits.
Off the back of that one?
Oh my god.
Junkbunk's gonna go bold to match that because he's like, that should have been me.
That should have been me getting 3. Yeah, that should have been me getting 3. He's gonna have mines too. Wait, life is good. Life is so sweet. And they can only kill an Ezek. Wait a minute. That's actually, wait, that's huge. That's huge. Wait, they're popping the fuck off.
Milgaru's eating is a pun based on his name.
That's true. That's true. Or perhaps Milgaru's really into the Roman Empire and he loved Garum. What about that? What if he just loves Garum? Thus Milgarum. Oh! New Bungada. Does nothing because it's New Bungada.
You're the Roman Empire. Gladiator 2 was not good. I did not like it.
I did not see it. Did not see it. I thought the first was fine.
You can give that one a skip. It's not worth watching.
Really? I heard people liked Gladiator 2.
Really? The first
apparently it's highly rated.
The second one, I did not. I wasn't about it.
Oh.
It's alright. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's a cash grab reboot. Sadly.
Oh.
Alright, now WAE are not going to hit the theorem, but they're going to get a lot of distance here.
No.
This is going to be a close finish. This is definitely going to be a close finish no matter what. Because even if WAE pushes to 140, I truly believe Crazy Raccoon can match that.
I mean, they have 4 minutes in the bank with 5 ults still, and they already have 70. They have like 73 meters. I mean, it's still very winnable. Still very, very winnable. Okay, there it is. The Sunjin bubble. Oh, we found Chorong. Oh, that's so sad. Dude, dude, this is big. This is very big for WAE. This is actually humongous for WAE. This is what, 3-4 ults gone from Crazy Raccoon to not even win the fight? To not even win the fight? That's actually huge for WAE. That might actually set them up for a fucking full cap.
Where is he sending?
I don't know where that's going. I don't know where that's going. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Player, like half the time he's doing really good shit. Half the time it's just terrible. What is bro doing?
This other time I was at a church dance, slow dance with a girl. I wanted to be so charming. I told her freckles were cute. I asked her if they were genital. I meant to ask if they were genetic. I never talked to her again. The church, dude. Church. A lot of church-based activities as a kid forced us to reckon with our young lack of riz. I remember the first time I ever had to ask a girl out was at a church summer camp. Because it was tradition to try to get a date for the summer dance.
I should have gone to church as a kid. Both my parents are religious. Like, I need to go to church as a kid, please, so I can learn some social skills, please.
And I did, by the way, though, I did succeed. Just gonna say, I did succeed. But then I never talked to that girl again, so. Because I was like 13, I was like 14 years old. At a church summer camp. The moral is...
some stories I could tell. I won't tell them on stream, but the next time I see you in person, Avast,
yeah,
it's on the menu.
It's on the menu. Yeah, yeah.
Good personal stories.
Well, if we both somehow end up at Stockholm, then that's a good opportunity.
And we both remember this conversation.
Oh, we will remember this conversation. We will. There's also sub 2 minutes remaining, and we're gonna have 3 ults on the bank here. I think
it was a nice easy, by the way.
This might be Joe over here. Also, the Mako Wuyang is it's hidden. It's hidden. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this map is much of a Milgaru hidden.
Yeah, yeah. Milgaru's had a great map so far.
Oh, so Crazy Raccoon got good ults.
They do have the problem here is that like they probably need to have like 2 good fights. If they burn a lot of ults in the next fight and don't have a ton for the next, then they're kind of rough.
All of this right now, none of this matters except it's just the setup for OT. Everything that happens right now is set up.
Wait,
for OT.
Lucian's dead.
Just need to make
Oh,
sure
TP.
That the bot is on the correct side of the map for them, and that can actually immediately get distance after winning a fight. That's the most important thing right now.
The mines are actually not very good for Milgaru here. Like, it lets them get in, but like the mines really don't do shit.
Well, Lip's not hitting anyone.
Well, he's also just shooting. He's shooting mines. He's shooting mines.
Oh my god, Aid nearly died. Aid probably should have died.
I mean, he's low.
Aid
He's low. Do they know? Do they know?
What is he doing?
They can't punish. They can't punish. Yeah, yeah. At least he just heals him.
I still got beat. Crazy Raccoon got beat, but this is not great for Crazy Raccoon. But payload is on the right side of the map. I would say Lee Sumin needs to be very careful about this ult. He needs to not.
Dude, Lee Sumin is playing so fucking loose and off angly too. He is like literally fighting off on every angle.
Oh my god, he's ulting too early. Save ults for OT. You need to chill and save ults for OT. Okay, that was pretty.
Sunjin?
Oh. How did bro hit that?
Sunjin is, I mean, he's been definitely been looking a lot more hot than he was earlier in the stage.
Remember when Sunjin 2 weeks ago just
didn't do shit. Yeah, wasn't doing anything. Yeah.
Now he's doing things on Tracer. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of wait. Milgaru got body blocked by Chorong. He got body blocked by Chorong trying to get out of the room. That's actually so sad.
Well, WAE forced to beat those. That's important. So
that is true. That's true. That's true.
Crazy Raccoon on the recovery fight to just get payload access. Have Raccoon beat.
Wait, can he get another?
Wait for the respawn, please.
Oh, Winston aim! If Junkbunk had 90 LG, he would have hit that shit.
I mean, he hits a lot of shots on ball.
I mean, to be fair, shoot. I mean, I think this is so winnable for. I mean, look, Junkbunk's gonna have primal. Junkbunk gets primal 110%, and Shu is 80.
Shu's ultimate's. Oh my.
I mean, look at this. Look at this dive.
He's saying. This is within one fight now. This is genuinely within one.
They're gonna force Suzu TP.
40 meters is not enough.
Oh wait, they already used TP. Dude, Junkbunk got both. He got both supports. Got both supports. Oh my god, dude! But look, Shu's just. I think they did it. I think they did it here. Unless Aid does the Omega pop off. Aid has to do like the Omega pop off.
Has to do something crazy as well. He's got mine.
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't have mines yet. He's only 90. He's only 90. He's half HP. Oh, he hit. Well, Suzu moment. Suzu moment. They're gonna get mines, but it's too late. Too late. It's too late. Yeah, way too late. Yeah.
He revealed himself so early, dude. He revealed himself so early. He went for this random bolt shot where he didn't hit and just revealed his positioning. Fuck, man. Also, by the way, stupid Kiriko bullshit perk where she gets faster cooldowns. On the Suzu or so, which perk is it? She has a faster cooldown. She got the Suzu back. I just watched Suzu and then get Suzu back instantly again to block the bowler. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. You're just like, okay, just Kiriko things, you know.
Dude, good hero. Good hero. Very good hero. Very good hero. Have you guys heard about this? Have you guys heard about this Kiriko hero? She's pretty good. She's able to do a lot of stuff. Is it really cold? It's actually not. It's actually beautiful in Toronto. It's a beautiful weather. Toronto's been treating me lovely, and it's cool enough where I've been eating a noodle dish every single night. I've had a different noodle dish every single night since I've got here. I had tonight hand-pulled noodles from a Chinese restaurant. Then the night before, boat noodles from a Thai place. Then night before that, I had what was it? What did I get? What did I get down before that? I gotta think.
It's the perk gives allies increased cooldown recovery, not yourself.
No,
Anyway.
yeah, it doesn't give her.
Anyway, still, Kitsune Rush. Got the
Kitsune
fastest
Rush
cooldown
very
there.
strong, yeah. Kitsune Rush still very strong.
Kitsune back. Oh.
I love noodles, dude. So do I, man. I fucking love. I love a noodle.
Guy
What was
like
the other
boat noodles, boat houses.
But why? I don't necessarily know if I don't necessarily know if I love
Love
boat
the ocean.
houses. I don't know if I know if I have boat houses. That's. I'm not necessarily saying that. I was just bringing up.
boat shoes. Look at this guy.
I did wear boat shoes in the past. I don't wear them as much anymore because that was when I was before I knew ball, and then I realized there's no reason for me to wearing boat shoes. Thoughts on boater hats? I don't really, what is a boater hat exactly? The only boats I'm fucking with are motor boats, am I right, fella? And women that are into women. Or maybe motorboating men, I don't know. I mean, that could work too. Shut up. What was the other noodle dish I had?
A BRB. A BRB real quick.
I'm trying to.
Noodles tonight, by the way.
Oh, did you? Did you? Was it? What were they? What were the noodles?
It was Luxor. This time I got Luxor
Ah,
with noodles, so just Luxor with no noodles.
I mean that hits. That hits. That really hits. I want to say it wasn't pho. What was my third noodle dish? Hand-pulled noodles. The crowd's laughing at me because they
Pool
don't remember
noodles?
my noodle.
You like pool noodles?
I do. Pool noodles are chill. They're pretty chill. I like putting water in them and squirting out the water at people at the pool.
Yeah. You like squirting at people?
Like you blow into one side of the pool noodle and then you use it like a cannon and you shoot someone else.
Yep.
With the water. I do love a good pool noodle for that. Mac and cheese? No, it wasn't a mac and cheese.
I like to use it as a weapon, preferably against children.
Okay.
It won't like seriously hurt them, but it does let you punt them across the pool.
Bibimbap. Bibimbap's not a noodle. It's a rice dish. Can't remember for the life of me. There's a pool noodles sitting in the bath right now? Why do you have pool noodles in the bath? What are you talking about? What do you mean you have pool noodles in the bath? How big's your bathtub? What are you talking about? They're drowning? It's a normal tub? Doesn't that take up like an insane amount of space? In the tub? Like a pool noodle's pretty big. Isn't that like the whole length of the tub? Unless you just have a ginormous tub? Isn't that like the entire length of the fucking tub? Yeah, it is? That's crazy. What are you talking? That's crazy. Or is it like the Family Guy bit of him trying to drink soup and he's wearing water wings? Like some instant noodles cooking in the jacuzzi. That's actually Dracula flow. That's just Dracula flow. That's a Dracula flow line. That's a Dracula flow line. That is 100% Dracula flow.
정말 중요한 전장 이스프란사 크레이지 라쿤이 잡아냈습니다. 스코어 3대 2입니다. 아, 저 맵에 뭐가 있어요? 뭐 있어요?
Are we on break? I think we might still be on break.
모든 역사가 다 이스페란사에서.
No, we're back. We're back.
야, 근데 사실 외는
But it depends. What are the instant noodle flavors? Also, China's got back around 20-minute match mid-pause that resulted in a map forfeit. What? A 20-minute mid-match pause that resulted in a map forfeit. This can't be. This can't be. That's fucking just ridiculous. Boldak 3x spicy? I'm more of a Nongshim guy. Or no, Shin Ramen. Sorry, I'm a Shin Ramen guy than a Bulldog. I'm a Shin Ramen. Shin Ramen Black specifically, if I mean an instant noodle, or the Tonkatsu brand noodle. What's the Sapporo? Is it the Sapporo brand? I believe. That's my instant noodle of choice. Not Nongshim. I should say Shin Black. Not Nongshim. Shin Black. I mixed up the noodle brand. And I like putting a bit of a... I'm a big fan of throwing a bunch of kimchi into the Shin Black as well, along with an egg. So I throw a bunch of kimchi and some egg and some, you know, an egg or two in there, and it's like goated. Truly goated. Thoughts on those people with weird, fat, short thumbs? What are you talking? Talking about? I don't, just people with short thumbs. I don't know if I can hate on them. I mean, my fingers aren't particularly long. They're like pretty just. So I mean. They have banned Lucio, so they don't want to have to play the Lucio Kiriko. They're like, let's play something else, and they ban Hog. It's a useless ban, sure. Or I guess also they could just like try to force the ball.
그래서 루시우 벤이 6세트에서 빠졌습니다. 스코어 3대2 상황에서 라쿤이 아틀리스를 잡게 되면 그 즉시 경기 종료. 다음에는 외가.
That's a perfect snack noodle. You know, I'm not a... Noodles are tough for me as a snack because it feels like there's too much of them for just a snack. It feels like if you're eating an instant noodle, it's like a meal, almost always. But I guess calorically that doesn't really make sense, and definitely not nutritionally. I did. Let's fucking go. That's gonna be T1 next. Are you guys ready? I got chills. I got pre-chills thinking of the T1 chant. The T1 fighting chant. I have pre-chills for that. I saw a wild monkey tonight. Dude, that's big, actually. It's a BO7? Yeah, all the playoffs are BO7. So Reaper v Reaper, Milgaro plays a little ball, classic stuff, and we have double Wuyong because Lucio has been banned. My cock was ready to watch Bernard. Okay, man. Okay, man. And, oh, immediate fight win there. Okay. I feel like the ball comp is a lot better than the Winston comp into this. I feel like the ball is like way better than the Winston here. I feel like having the ability to run away from the Reaper and also not immediately fall over when you don't have a bubble. I kind of feel like, and also just slam is very nice. Are these not BO5s? No, they are first to 4s, aka BO7s, but... They're chasing aid. He's dead. There it is. Nice. I mean, they all have their advantages here because jump-in is obviously like you can do... You have the bubble to like split heals. You have the bubble to potentially like isolate someone once you force a cooldown. Like as soon as like Heesang marks like aid or something, then you can like jump aid and kill them because and just isolate them from the bubble. But what is introduced with Garam? Garam is essentially fish sauce. That, from my understanding. I've never had instant noodles with... I typically do not put fish sauce in it, so... I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's a good fight. Wait. Luciman, there it is. Oh! They can just play mines here. Wait, they need help? Okay, okay, okay. And now WAE is... I mean, WAE has bubble, I guess. WAE has bubble, but I think this is a situation where Junkbunk could just, like, primal bubble or something. Or split backline, knowing there's nothing else on the table.
준 에이드로 압박 주면서 스킬 라인 다 뽑아먹고 헤일 발사하면은 꽤 빡셀 거예요. 뇌의 핵심은 얼마나
Oh, Lisumen gone. I mean, now they're pretty much down to just the heals. They wait, where's the, and then the bubble's already been used. It's destroyed. Oh, that's it. I mean, that's gotta be it. They give a cap, but that's fine. What did I miss? You have missed kind of a slobber knocker, honestly. You missed Maka have one of the best clutches on support since like Overwatch League on Ana.
Slop knocker.
Not a slopper knocker. No, not a slopper knocker, because this is by real, genuine humans.
Do you see that that suitcase just floating in the air magically when the Reaper TP'd to it? Just me.
It's kind of like the COD weapons case, like the Black Ops Zombies weapons case, where you go and try to get the ray gun. You were rolling for ray gun there with that weapons crate.
Dude, I haven't. Oh, I need to get COD.
Do you? Do you need to get COD?
I don't even have. I haven't even played Black Ops 6, and now they already dropped Black Ops 7. Can you believe that? I haven't even played 6 yet.
Why is jumping on Winston when he always plays ball? I mean, legitimately, I'm not quite sure. I think what they're trying to do here is that Primal's a really good ult for this map. It's a very good ult. I think Winston, you're able to cover like a lot, like you're able to isolate areas really well with the bubble. And I think if you like mark Reaper with Tracer, you can like force cooldowns on Tracer and then jump. Or you can like, if you force the shift from the Wuyong, you're pretty effective with the dive too. But you can do kind of the same thing with the ball anyways. So I don't know. I feel like the ball was a better fit here, but maybe they just don't want to. They just rather play Winston.
A lot of pauses today, man.
Yeah, I know. Rafa is playing Quake Live again. Everyone play Quake, bro. That's not happening. Okay. 41-year-olds with their white monster energy drink on the riding lawnmowers. Guys, I love Quake.
Dude, I know how to make Quake popular again. I know how to make it popular again. Hear me out. Basically, it's still Quake, but now it's Vampire Survivors, and you have to collect little gems on the map.
Oh.
Yep. Collect little gems to level up. Thoughts?
That could be good.
Pretty good, huh?
That could be pretty good.
Everyone's into the Risk of Rain Vampire Survivors shit going on right now, so we just do that. But I wish I understood Korean jokes so I could laugh along to the audience.
Wuyong is scary and he's bad at breaking bubble. That's an option, true, but it kind of comes down to the same sentiment of if he's just bad at breaking bubble, then the point of the bubble is still just to zone off the map, right? Because like ball doesn't really zone any area, especially when you dive. Like it's more so just like isolating the target. But yeah, I could see you could also make specifically for be the Wuyong to prevent Wuyong bubble spam. Seeing this, I can't click on it. I can't open Twitter links. For some reason, they've been entirely purged from my girlfriend's computer. Which honestly is maybe a blessing for my mental health.
Wait, how do you wait?
I can literally can't open. I can't click. Well, I can click it, but I can't open the website. The website just says, hey, you have something enabled that means you can't go here, but I have nothing's installed on a browser that I didn't have before.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
Is that an ISP thing?
I don't know. They're just like, yeah, you have a privacy, some sort of privacy setting enabled, or a privacy like extension, but I don't have that installed. So I don't understand what's happening. So Duck's bring me MIR. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know. I did see the Ducks did their match versus Quake, and they won. Yeah, they 3-0'd Quake. Yeah.
Not only did they win, it was a giga stomp. They hard fucked them apparently. Like
and now they're saying they're asking to try to play MIR gaming, which is very funny.
They can't handle MCD. MCD's a little too good for that. I don't even know Mura alive, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if that
team's already dead.
Yeah. Already
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Considering this is the last stage, they've eliminated. If there's nothing to play for, why would your team still be alive? You know?
Oh, leg stretch. Grok has Purge X from you. I did see, by the way, on the topic of Grok, I did see that apparently there's gonna be like cosmetics and like battle pass shit for like Grok AI users. For like when they're using the AI avatar, like the woman avatar, you can like buy cosmetics for it. And I'm like, if you are buying cosmetics for the Grok AI avatar, we need to harvest your organs. We need to harvest your organs.
To eat or just to like...
To give to people that need them. To give them to people that need them. We need to be...
What if I don't need it, but I just want to have extra?
Honestly, that's probably still a better use case than what those guys are using them for.
Kind of like, you know, my parents buying houses. You don't need them, but just, you know, you just want more. Just having extra.
You could probably put in better use than the people that currently have them.
So anyway, I have the Grok Imagine where I can make AI videos now. Should I make some? What AI videos should I start making? I reckon I could
You should make a video of Nate Nanzer apologizing to XQC. I think that would be funny.
I don't think it does like. It doesn't do voices and shit, but I could probably do Nate Nanzer and make him do some funny stuff. But like, oh, it's very. This is a sensible thing. At least Grok does this. It doesn't really let you. It says it won't let you do deepfakes, which is obviously like that's a good thing that it won't let you do that. But will it let you like make people do shit? Like if you just put someone's photo and make them, I don't know. I don't know what the morality behind that is. Whether it actually lets you do that.
I mean, it probably shouldn't let you do that, but who knows?
So celebrities are always fair game. So you know you can do like. They always let you do that shit with celebrities, but like then it's like a no-go item morally if you do that just like your friend on.
Yeah, this is really working. I think this Winston strat is working because Heesang
100%
is marking the fuck out of like Aid and Maka, and even Sunjin to a degree. Like Heesang's just marking the fuck out of everybody, and so Junkbun's able to just like jump in and just follow up. I think that's why they're playing Winston here, is that it just is a much more effective dive with the Tracer than playing Ball at times. And Lisa Min just dies. And Lisa Min just dies, so. Butterfly effect, I can make a case if XQC wasn't banned from Overwatch League, Biden is elected for a second term. I see. I could actually, I'm literally already seeing the way you're plotting that out in your mind, Lexible, and I agree. I can see the way you're plotting that out, and I'm already seeing the angle, and the political analysis holds up. The political analysis holds up there.
It'd be better if XQC was elected president, despite not even being American. That would be the best. What if you wanted to move to Canada, and you do want to move to Canada, and XQC was your prime minister?
XQC would never be the prime minister of Canada, but if he was, that's fine.
Butterfly effect, you know.
I think that would be fine because I think XQC as a prime minister essentially would just be like. My opinion on XQC as prime minister is that he would essentially be Trump term 1, where he wouldn't really do, like, he would be bad, but he wouldn't really be that awful. He would just be kind of like fucking around.
Kind of clueless.
He wouldn't be like Trump 2. He would be Trump 1.
He'd be like, shit, I didn't think I was going to win. What do I do now? I didn't think this far ahead. Dude, there's no way WAE is just going to bow out like this. Just going to get 3-0'd on Atlas, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have rush. Maybe. I mean, Eight's got ult. They can do this.
Because Mark is back on Wu Yang. I fucking said. Last map, Wu Yang lose. This map, Wu Yang lose. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, 8.
Thankfully, AIDS.
There we go. There we go.
Reaping and sowing. He's sowing and reaping.
He is sowing and reaping. The problem right now is that, okay, so we have a good fight here. Then let's watch the rest of this fight because Heesang to me seems to be currently opening up a lot of the fights. So like, can they keep a mark on Heesang here? And I think this is where Maka, if you're gonna be playing the Wuyong and stuff, is like they can do a bit better of a job. A degree. It's just making sure that because if Heesang's out of the fight, then Junkbun's job's a lot harder because you're not like removing a cooldown earlier from like 8 or something. No cooldowns.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Yeah, just do that, huh?
Yeah.
Steeping in someone's face.
Oh!
Do that. This guy should have just been playing Reaper the whole time.
Yeah, Reaper guy. And I mean, that's point. I mean, they're not going to be, even if they want to recontest, there's just really no point. And there we go. And there we go. And then we have little mines coming up. I mean, they're making it work. We're going to watch the scene side to watch Zeta and my goat Violet beat T1. Who's going to let him know? Who's going to let him know?
You just see like map 7
Are they aware?
substitution, Violet just subs in.
What is this map? Atlas. It is a new map. It is pretty okay. A lot of people do not like it due to the geometry and how it's paced. I think it's better than others. Like I think it's better than like New Queen Street. So I think Atlas is actually pretty decent. The more I've seen of Atlas, I think Atlas is okay. Atlas shrugged, yep. This map is all about not getting any free handouts and working for a living. Yeah, that's what Atlas is about. Atlas shrugged.
I don't even know what Atlas shrugged is.
It's a very famous novel from a very famous libertarian think leader, essentially.
That's probably why I don't know about it, because I can't read.
That's fair. Most men in 2025 can't. Most men are not able to read in 2025, so.
You think Jared Leto was a think leader?
Yeah, he was thinking, how can I build a very predatory environment for my cult? Okay, another cap for WAE.
He's a leader, and he thought.
Yeah.
That qualifies to me. That qualifies in my eyes.
And now they have a booble. They got a little booble. They got a little mine. They're doing a much better job of keeping Heesang from running free. So Heesang has been constrained. He's been regulated a bit, despite the fact that Atlas shrugged. He's receiving big government intervention. Oh, goodbye, Chorong. Oh my God, wait, this is a great fight. This is a great fight for them.
Spinning in the middle of nowhere. Lip is just doing. He got booped the heck away, I think. But yeah, man.
And now they don't have to worry about bubble. Lip is gone. Okay, they've had enough. They've had enough. Lip's like, fuck it, I'm going Sabra. Was that a bubble jacks? Did Chorong bubble jacks that shit?
I'm not too sure. I wasn't looking at Chorong in that moment. People were saying it was. People were saying it was.
Can Lee Sumin clutch just the fuck up? Almost has rush. 97.
Sunjin's gonna pulse Heesang again. Nope.
Look at this. Look at the mark though. I see Sunjin fighting Heesang, keeping him down. They're keeping the Heesang down.
Sunjin's Lee Sumin's being very patient.
Holy damage. Holy damage from the primal.
2-3 seconds earlier.
Also, under no circumstance should my Tracer have taken this much damage from a primal. I feel, but because now they're like out of the fight, which gives them opportunity to make some space. Dude, I mean, look at this. He's getting hacked. He's getting hacked. He's gonna go off map. Yeah. Yep. They'll have a fight. They'll have a fight with the Death Blossom. But Lip's already like 70 to EMP and they have rush. I think that might be fucked. I think this is there. I think this is serious. I think this is definitely gonna be serious. Is Milgaro Eden? He's been fine.
Ada's gonna Chad dodge the EMP. He's gonna shift to the exact moment the EMP is cast and dodge that shit entirely. Watch them. Oh, how did Lee Sumin?
Oh, Milgaro.
It's 45 and Aid is gonna get EMP'd as soon as he ults.
Yeah, I mean I think this is it because Chorong's gonna get bubble. Chorong's gonna get bubble here too, so I think is it.
Oh, he dodged EMP.
I mean, yeah, but they lost 2. They can't win it. They can't win it.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, Chorong's also on the off. Like it's just impossible. Like it was too little, too late.
It's just over. Oh my God.
Okay. Match 1. Crazy Raccoon. I mean, I will give WAE credit though. I'll give WAE credit. They played pretty well though. But honestly, it might have just been the Max effect where they just kept winning against Max. Let's pay out. Choose outcome. Which means it's now time to start the real pred. Are these playoffs? These are, so these are playoffs for Korea, but the stakes are the top. You're playing for seeding in the next playoffs, which is like I think it's like a week from now or 2 weeks from now. And those playoffs determine which teams from Korea go to Stockholm. So these playoffs are the playoffs, which should seed into the other real playoffs. Not confusing at all. I know.
외는 결국에 리장타워와 이스페란사의 좀 아쉬웠던 한타들 그리고 결국 아틀리스를 골랐던 그 선택이 결국
T1
대해서 추후에
Zeta Division.
자, 오늘의 POTM
You heard of Long Division, but have you heard of Zeta Division?
POTM 중에서 가장 고민 없을 것 같아요.
It's when
뭐 지켜보시는 모든 분들도 오늘은 준비 난
you...
근데 준비의 기여도가 오늘 엄청났기 때문에
I'm trying to think of what of Zeta Division joke here.
네, 정말 오늘 준비 선수
So these matches don't matter. They do technically matter for seeding, which is so important.
준비 선수가
Can you fly me out to Stockholm as a
Is
T1
seeding
sponsored
a
fan? I'll see what I can do. I'll ask Swing. Yeah, there's also some prize pool. There's some prize pool. That's also true.
굉장히 잘했고 특히 그 윈스대
And hopefully you don't lose your entire prize pool to a
Yeah.
single fine.
Oh, yeah.
땅따먹기 싸움을 굉장히 쉽게 가져
Hopefully you don't lose a third of your yearly salary to a single fine of the average salary.
또 매입자에서 정말 청천벽력 같은 운영이었죠. 온라인이 물리기 시작하면 이스페란사부터 또 크랭이 났으니까요.
That would be very unfortunate. Alright, I'm getting my next slop. Oh.
좀 주면서 플레이 일치월장하게 많이 성장을 해가지고 아군이 전선이 이게 리포로 그냥 대놓고 본인 밀려고 들어오는데 안 밀려나니까요. 마지막 한타도 여우길이 깔렸을 때 그냥 리포를 풀로 드리블 했잖아요. 이런 걸 정말 잘하는 선수라서 어떻게 보면 이제 뇌도 리퍼를 넣으면서 준비를
Where's the place for Stockholm? 2 weeks?
그것마저도 아틀리스에서 완벽하게 흘렸던 게 좀 크리티컬했던 것 같고요. 저게 또 특사전 히로빵까지 받은 뒤에 더 안 밀려나는 것 같아요. 자, 뭐 오늘 활약이 계속 이어진다고 한다면 올 한 해에도
Crack this open.
괜찮을까 싶고요. 자, 인터뷰가 준비됐다고 합니다. 인터뷰 만나보겠습니다.
크레이지 라쿤이 코리아
Oh, that's
스테이지
nice.
3연속 결승 진출에 성공을 했습니다. 오늘 경기 승리를 차지한 크레이지 라쿤의 준빈 선수와 인터뷰를 좀 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 네, 승리 소감부터 먼저 좀 들어볼게요.
생각보다 좀 어렵게 이긴 것
Jumpin is very quiet in this.
힘들었던 것 같아요.
I can't hear what the fuck Jumpin is
Bro,
saying. What the hell is he
Bro is
saying?
whispering in his interview.
He's PP small?
아유 사실 저희가 이번
Can you use your thoughts on the destruction caused by meat agriculture industry in the U.S. and the hard push by government via subsidies to get Americans to eat more animal products?
잘했던 것 같아요.
It's bad.
또 원래 준빈 선수
I would say it's bad.
내부적으로 봤을 때 오늘은 몇
Me personally,
나오겠다 이런
I would personally eat less animal products and more plant-based products. But I'm not saying you should give up meat.
정도로 예상했는데
I had 4 cans of slop on Thursday. Hashtag 1 slurp, 1 win. Let's go. Let's go. Best Riz moments, best slop moments. W slop.
이겼다라고 말씀을 해주셨는데 가장 결정적인 순간이 아무래도 5세트였어요. 이스페란사. 사실 저는 거기서 라쿤이 질 줄 알았거든요.
Oh, that's nice.
순간에 그걸 또 뒤집어냈었습니다. 결정적인
That's damn nice.
어떤 게 있었을까요?
Having a crisp,
아마 그 이스페란사 때
crisp one.
그 저희가 70m였고 한 40m 더 밀었어야
Me when I get those honey apples, whatever they're called.
Mmm.
뭔가 좀
Good callback. Good, very good callback. Yes, the honey crisp.
풀렸던 것 같아요.
그렇군요. 저희가 지금 인터뷰를 하고 있는데
The honey crisp apples, which are the best apples by far,
저희 왼쪽에는 이제 제타,
because they were designed in a lab.
어쨌든 두 팀 중에 한 팀이 결승으로 올라오고
And that's what makes them good. What makes food good isn't because of its flavor profile, is that it's how much a food scientist was paid to genetically alter its genome.
T1
This is what I want the future to be. All the food is fake, all created in a lab. All the content I consume is fake, all created in the lab. Everything created in a lab somewhere. Everything created by a machine.
Yeah.
You know, nothing real, nothing human-made. Everything just
Yep.
designed by a machine or a program.
한마디 한번 해주세요. 이게 또 현장의 맛 아니겠습니까? 저희
Whole life.
PD님 저희
I'm so sick and tired of this forced divorcity. I like how you spelled it divorce city, like not diversity, as a divorce city. Everyone knew you there, walking up to the 48-year-old estranged dads that hate woke. They all knew you there at Divorce City.
마지막으로
Woke, and they're adding an Italian. Is the new hero supposedly Italian? Is this true?
해주셔서 너무
She better sound like she's from Long Island, New York, or something like that. She better sound like a New York Italian.
Well, why not just like a
Not an
why not
Italian
just
Italian.
like okay? So you don't want a European Italian. You want the American Italian?
I want a no, specifically a New York Italian. Not even just American, a New York Italian.
Yes, she's Italian. That's crazy.
like a very, very stereotypically New York Italian.
In this house, Columbus is a hero. Yeah, I don't know if that voice line's gonna make it through. I don't know if the new hero defending Columbus is gonna make it through. Is gonna make it through into the voice line list.
Guys, should I leak the new hero?
Yeah, you should.
Alright, I'm not gonna do it then.
Okay, this fucking guy. I'm ulted. Hey, I'm ulted here. That could be good. That could be good. There's limitless possibilities. Limitless possibilities for the Italian hero. We could get all sorts of things. Why did they just cut to the box? Why did they cut to the COD zombies crate?
Because it was so interesting. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it was interesting. Even the observers are like, you know what, that's kind of interesting. Let's put that in the highlights.
It's the Italian hero voiced by Chris Pratt. Oh man, dude, I remember when Chris Pratt was on Parks and Rec when he was the funny chubby guy. How times have changed. How times have changed. They should have they should make. I think it would be funny if she is an Italian American though, and the hero only knows like 3 to 4 actual Italian words. But they like say stuff with like an accent, so like it sounds more Italian than it is like culturally.
Or a Guido, New Jersey kind of person.
That could be a good bit. That could be a very good bit. Could be. Okay, I will now try the crossword.
Which one are you doing? Which buzzword?
I do crossherd. Is the one.
I do Puzzmo.
Puzzmo.
Puzzmo's usually like it's just the correct difficulty for me. There's a lot of crosswords are like just super fucking hard. Yeah, but today's Puzzmo's kicking my ass, dude. Oops. Guys, me personally, I know they're doing all this advertising for Busan. I've been to Busan. It was alright. It was alright, you know. Just like in any advertising, they definitely make it look a lot better in the advertising than it is.
Maybe roll. Oh wait, yeah. Let's try roll. Right, stop. Maybe this. Oh, it's down. It's probably down. A few. I mean, this is okay. So no, it's not. Oh, it's stay. Is this ta-da, perhaps? Is this Eve? It's like Evian? Yeah. Is this Wanda? Yes! That wasn't that bad. A saint. What? Okay. A saint is a pious person? That's so crazy. That's not really what I would say a saint. I mean, they are, but like, come on now. Saint? I feel like you're a little bit above a pious person if you're a saint. But sure. I just opened up Photoshop for some reason. Sorry, liberals. I do my misinformation the old-fashioned way with Photoshop. There we go. Get rid of that. Did I join the Avast Court squad on Clever Goat? No, I don't think I have. Is that like Clover Pit? Peep the fit for the OWCS China host. I don't know if I have. Can I? Well, actually, I guess I could. Let's see.
What's this?
I don't know. I gotta take a look.
How do you even? Is there a link?
OWCS China Stage 3. Let's see if I can find this.
I have to find this shit on my own.
Yeah, you're gonna find this shit on your own, buddy.
Oh my god. Not even gonna get directly linked.
Wait, there's no match. I can't find it. I mean, I can link it. You're gonna have to because it's not on OWCS website. Or maybe it is. Wait, is this it? Wait, I might have found it. I'm going to do you.
Not on Do You, some Billy.
Well, I'm on Do You, and it's also there.
Holy shit, they're restreaming on Do You?
Yeah. Wait, which fit am I supposed to remark on?
Oh, you didn't link the stream, you just linked the screenshot. Wow. Wow.
Avast, you look shiny and you have a very strong jawline right now. You look healthy. Well, all that is true. All that is true. It's not a paid chatter. Let me look at the screenshot. I mean, that's a good one. Okay, I'm laughing at this picture mostly because there's like the Rock logo behind her, and it looks like it says, instead of ROC, it says POC. So it looks like it says like POC behind her, and it's killing me. I said skinny, not shiny. Well, I mean shiny that's good too. I did not see POC. Okay, well, fine. We don't. You guys don't have to see what I see. Okay, I see the world differently than you guys. That's fine. Okay. Look, this is what I don't see. Is that? Oh, there's no R. What about? What is the song? The song, whatever it is, it's really in my ears. It is where? What is it? I can't think of words. How about this? There we go. There's no L. Why would I do that? PAC. What about tacit? That's an interesting one. Fuck. Actor? No, that can't be right. Fast acting to acted? What about watch? Ah! See, well, it can't be hatch. There's no H.
Hey Avast, Jared Leto here. I desperately need you to make my new Tron movie viral like you did with Morbius.
I don't think that's true. I don't think we need the new Jared. I don't think we need Tron Ares to go viral, despite Avril's objections.
What's that? You don't need Tron.
Jared Leto wants me to promote the new Tron Ares movie, and I don't know if I should.
You specifically?
Yeah, me specifically.
He asked you to do it?
Yeah. And I just don't know if I should do that, you know? Attach? Well, no, that's not gonna work either. What the fuck is this? Fuck it. It's not where the. It's not how you spell. Oh, the attach with 2 T's. That's right. feel like there's no E. What could this word possibly be? I feel like the T has to be second.
Oh my god, I'm getting. Even with hints, I'm getting destroyed. I can't do this. I can't do it today. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I mean that's happening to me right now on Wordle, bro. I can't figure out the fucking word. I can't figure out the damn word. What the hell? What is the word? What about addicts? Oh my god. What is it? Oh, there's still 2T. I'm gonna kill. I'm.
The new monitor series continue to evolve, refining details to ensure players can perform their.
What am I missing? What could this be? A toka. And there's no E at the end of this? What the fuck is this? Fuck it. I just gotta see. Oh my god, there it is, okay. T. Oh, it can't be. And T can't be there. Wait, it's at the end? Or it's like C2 boop. Boom boom. And it's not attach? What is this word? I give up. It's not the word. It's not how you spell attach anyways.
자, 오늘의 두 번째 경기 바로 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 두 번째 경기는 T1과 메타 디비전이 경기를 준비하고 있습니다. 선수들 입장
I give up. What is this word? Stack. I can't think. I gotta see the walkout here.
가장 먼저 입장하는 팀 T.
Oh my god, they're walking out. Holy shit, let them go. Look, there's
Yay!
Jasmine. He's finally gonna get a map today.
There's Jasmine. Yay! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Those are our goats. Those are. You notice they didn't give us any more of the I'm scared cam, by the way. They stopped.
Well, I think they only do the dugout cam in the breaks, no? When the teams are actually in between maps.
I took him out back. That's good. That's good. That's good. You took him out back and did what? You let them know we only want high quality footage of our guys. I want to see their individual veins, due to their brawlic nature. I do really like that they make them face the other team while they're sitting down. We do a quick little bow. Quick little bow to the crowd. Bow to the crowd. She took them out back and crushed their ping pong ball of fears. Okay, okay. That's fair. Be nice to Mag. When have I ever been mean to Mag? I've never been mean to Mag here, by the way.
That's me. I'm the guy that's usually mean
It's
to Mag.
Avril that's mean to Mag.
Yeah, I'm the dude. I'm that guy.
I have always respected Mag because he has produced some of the funniest, some of the most hilarious content that Overwatch esports have ever seen. I'm seeing the sun's out.
I finally went on a roll on my crossword. I just got like 2 things right, and then everything started to fall into place.
That's good. That's good. That's what it's a nice feeling when it all comes together.
I know. I know.
I played Claire Obscura. I do want to play it, but
Dude, I haven't played it either.
have not played it though.
I also have not played it. Holy fuck.
I do want to
I
play
also
it.
do want to play it.
As a man that's gotten very into JRPGs recently, where it's all just party battling, it's all turn-based
As a
party
man-
battlers.
As a man that really dislikes anything to do with France, I do really want to play it.
Yep, and that too. And that too as well. They got my ass playing like RPGs called like Tales of Iron Skies and shit, or like Breath of Fire.
Because it's like
Hello,
it's like,
Kanabuki,
it's
hello.
like a French game. It's like everything about it is French. I'm just like a little concerned that if I play Expedition 33, I'm not gonna understand the game because of language barrier. Because I don't speak Arabic. So like I might not. I might not get the game.
We need to take you out back. We need to take you out back, bro.
I got all the good jokes, man.
We gotta take this guy out back,
I got them all
man.
lined up. I got them all lined up, dude.
It's cool because the vibe is like if Lovecraft was European. Take this guy out back and hug him.
No, I don't want to be touched. No.
Mob boss, but he only goes after like extremely like he goes after like people that are autistic and don't like to be touched too much. And it's like, boys, take him out back and overstimulate him. Get a little too close for his comfort, huh? Make him have uncomfortable human contact.
Show him some love and be kind to him for the first time in his life. No.
I want to see him sleeping in an overly warm bed. The mob boss that only goes after neurodivergent people, they're like the neurodivergent mafia. They're the neurodivergent mafia. They're like, maybe next time when you're putting all your processed foods on the plate, perhaps your chicken nuggets, your chicken dinosaurs, they get in the mashed potatoes. They get a little soggy. Perhaps your potato smiles, which is the only vegetable you'll eat due to texture reasons. Perhaps a little bit of that, you know, they get a little too close. Get a little too close to the chicken tendies, and then the moisture ruins them. What about that?
It's like a mild inconvenience you would get your mod to do to somebody.
Well, specifically if we're targeting neurodivergent people, then I'd be like, there's a very specific like things that we'd go for here for the neurodivergent mafia. We have to get very, very specific things.
Dude, are you seeing the camera lenses they're using for these fucking player cams?
Yeah?
Look at that.
They want to see all the pores. They want to see all the pores.
Holy fuck. They're using like... Those are like really...
T1. Let's fucking go. The odds are in our favor. The neurodivergent mafia calling in from the sports betting site. Being like, okay, we've taken all their special interest figurines and pawned them for collateral. Now put it all on T1. Put it all on T1. We've taken the 8,000 figurines they had for the special interest and pawned them all.
The cameras are aimed at the pores, and it's just like, yeah, it's just poor Overwatch players. Just can't make any money into 2025.
Cumtown already did Woke Mafia? Well, this isn't Woke Mafia. This is Neurodivergent Mafia. Very different.